Do you like that? Hello. Get a little lip gloss on my lips a little dry. Don't need that. How y'all doing? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. For the one to watch the weekend, like the video, drop a comment, subscribe if you're feeling guided to, baby. Okay, okay. We're going in reverse order this time, so that means we're gonna be starting with the Pisces people and then the Aries section. Okay, okay. Y'all like my hair? I think I'm professional. I think I'm a professional. Yeah, yeah. Did that. That mind your business. Thank you. hmm It was free. It was free. Yeah, it was. Anyway, hope all is well. Let me give you a little weed smoke for the cleansing of the air. I'm feeling brand new. Anyway, let's get on into it. Ancestors, spirit guides, universe, spirit. What's the message? What's the frequencies of the people? Starting with the Pisces, ending in the Aries. What do we have? What have you? What say the spirit? All right. Pisces. That first cut was for everybody, so I feel like you should get a separate cut. Okay? Glow up. Hey. Something about glow up, something about intimacy, something about karmics, feminine energy, hopeless suffering, and silence. I feel like it's a couple of motherfuckers. I feel like it's a couple here sitting here watching you, and I feel like the woman watches you more than the man. They karmic energies, or this somebody's attached to a karmic energy, but it's intimacy involved. Okay, mutual respect, unity, closeness. And then I feel like it's a glow up energy. I feel like these two are paired up while this one is solo. Check it out. Hold the light. Let me put it in your face because it ain't going nowhere. Okay? Somebody's feeling hopeless and suffering in silence here, longing and missing a feminine energy, but it's too much tension between them. But this person all in their feelings and shit. I feel like you healing and glowing up. I feel like you're releasing third party anything attached to karmic energy. Okay? I feel like some of y'all need to be aware of being intimately attached to a karmic energy, especially when you're trying to glow up. That'll glow you down. Okay? Be careful with that. Hi. Alright. Pisces. Family. Blood ties in your circle. Be careful with your family too. Blood ain't no thicker than water. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. Sometimes your family be the main motherfuckers rooting for your downfall. Lust. That's why I say be careful attaching yourself to karmic energies too while you trying to glow up. Legal. Okay, lawyers, court, paperwork. You know what that's about. Trapped, salty consequences. Somebody's upset because they're feeling trapped, but every action got a reaction. And you get back what you put out. Yeah, somebody probably thought they was doing good at first. They thought they was having them one. They thought they was getting over. They thought they was yeah, so somebody thought they was pulling the wool over your eyes in some cases, but with the smell of the roses, I feel like now they starting to realize somebody's shattered about you cutting ties with them, or you're shattered about them cutting ties with you, but they feel like you crazy or something. You feel like they crazy. Damn, am I blowing out? Oh well, I'm gonna leave it out. Tell me more. I'm about to use the tarot. Tell me more about the family energy with the blood ties and inner circle. Queen of Swords. Yep, y'all family. Some of y'all even cutting family off. Sagittarius. Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like this is something you've been holding back from for a while, possibly because you related to these motherfuckers, but I feel like you finally get to let them go because emotionally they're not serving you. Physically, spiritually, they're not serving you. And this is a truth you've been sitting on for a long time, but you just didn't. You don't want to regret some type of decision by putting it to an end because family. Because family matters is what I heard. You know the song. I mean the show. Yeah, but somebody's holding you back and you need to glow up and anybody got to go. That's what that's about. It's about you knowing what needs to happen and the tower pushing you towards it so that healing can take place. So that balance and equilibrium can take place here. Somebody in your family is a problem. Queen of Swords. And they got to go. King of Swords. It's knowledge. The facts. Head over heart decisions. You ain't putting your emotions in it. You just making a decision. Cutting motherfuckers off based upon the facts and trusting in the process later. But this is about what fulfills your wishes, what makes you happy, and what's written in the stars for you. You receiving, it's like you receive messages, you contemplate, you reflect, and then you move on it. This is chess, not checkers. After all of this is happening for justice, for the scales to be balanced. Somebody didn't tip the scales in the wrong era. And now it's time for them bitches to be tipped back. Tell me about this lust energy. Yeah, there's some motherfucker flighty. It's a flighty motherfucker in your energy too this weekend. Or they been there, but they about to roll back in this weekend. It could be a Virgo, don't have to be. But this is somebody who's flighty. That's who they are. And they'll tell you to come in, love bombing you, acting like they care, giving you all this love and talking sweet. But the harsh, honest truth with the Knight of Swords is this motherfucker is here to take something and go. And this is a lesson. Are you needing to learn it over again, or have you learned it? Yeah, some of y'all so caught up and stuck up on love. Get it. But hey, and you make sure it's solid with the Ace of Pentacles. Make sure it's something that's gonna last forever, like Keep Sweat said. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. The Devil. Could be a Capricorn for some of y'all. And somebody who moves towards you quick. Somebody you wait on. Or you're patient with. Or they pay. I don't feel like I'm gonna give them no credit for being patient. They the Knight of Wands. It's a fire sign. They got a lot of passion. Maybe it's a lot of passion, but it's nothing else. It is. There's the King of Wands. But some of y'all's a fire sign, but they egotistical. Or this is somebody who moves in to add a lot of fire energy with ego. You care about them, they care about you, but it ain't enough to the Wands because you sit there weighed down with burdens. This is somebody you need to protect your energy against. Because it's lusty energy. And it's karmic energy. The ego don't matter. The ego ain't shit. I don't give a damn how good it is. Do not do shit that decreases your spiritual strength, decreases your glow up. Because guess what? You're going to be the motherfucker have to build that shit back up for yourself. Because after you give yourself and give this and give that to motherfuckers and they ain't there no more, that shit's gone with them. And people don't be appreciating good people like that no more. People don't appreciate good hearts and loving, kind motherfuckers. They be out here trying to love for real. Motherfuckers be thinking they got them one, thinking that your kindness is weakness and that they can take advantage of that shit. Until they figure out till you come pulling out the Queen of Swords on their ass and oh my God, yeah, bitch, oh your God. Because who you got me fucked up? I ain't no sucker. Don't make me show you. I want to be nice. I want to be kind. I want to be a fish. I want to be loving. I want to swim, keep on swimming like a motherfucking Nemo. So please don't turn me into a shark in this bitch, because I will. That's how I feel as a Pisces. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but people be trying it because I'm all nice and stuff. I'm a little nice. I'm mean too, though. I stopped being as nice. I'm nice, not on the surface. I'm a kind person, but I ain't nice. It's a difference. Something about legal. Somebody going through some legalities with this Hangman energy. Y'all keeping it on the hush-hush, though, with the Four of Swords. I do feel like it'll be victorious. Whatever it is, Justice card is coming out. This could be love that you're going to court about, but the Six of Wands says you'll be victorious. The Justice will tip in your scales. This is something you keep it on the hush. This could be about a divorce. Nine of Pentacles. But this is something about you and you. Could be about money with this Ace of Pentacles. I don't know. That just fell off the top somewhere. But something goes in your favor when it comes to legalities. When it comes to courts, lawyers, paperworks. I do feel like you'll have the money that you need. I feel like you'll have the proof, the clarity, the truth that you need. And I feel like you'll have just everything. Y'all, you'll have all the tools you need to manifest when it comes to whatever this court is. This could be something that takes place on Monday, because I'm pretty sure a court don't happen over the weekend. Seven of Cups is something you feel you're not sure about. You took charge. You done everything you could. And now at this point, Strength card says you're just trying to be strong. You remain calm. Leo energy. Aries energy. I don't know what's this regret, this bad decision, this people talking shit, somebody trying to betray you. Somebody that you was given, equally given to, or that you was given and they was taken. The Four of Cups, bored and discontent, Page of Swords. It's like you ain't fucking with this now. Now that you see who you dealing with, motherfucker trying to deceive. Could be the Gemini, don't have to be, but the Ten of Swords says it's the ultimate stab in the back. Your intuition told you to walk away, but you kept holding on. I feel like y'all, it's gonna be more of thinking about yourself and focusing on what you want to see in the future instead of this love shit. People it's too much healing needing to take place in this energy of the world. And people don't want to do healing. They want to sweep shit under the rug and pretend it ain't a problem. And then that you got those people, and then you got the rest of them are just oppressed like a motherfucker. Don't know what the truth is. Don't know what they supposed to be doing, what they supposed to be following, what they supposed to be praying to. It's just a mess out there. You got to be careful. I tell you, stay prayed up, but damn it, it depends on what you're praying to. So there's that. I got a root beer right here. I should take a sip. I love me some root beer. You know how people get cases of Pepsi and Mountain Dew? It'd be like I be getting a bunch of root beer. Because it's just that good to me. And then it's such a motherfucker sit here and drink Coke and tell me, root beer is strong. Are you fucking shitting me? No, Coke is strong. Drinking that shit out of a can with no ice. I'm about to clutch my pearls. It's like a shot of whiskey. Alright. Moving on to the Aquarius people. What's the energy? What's the frequency up in here for the Aquarius people? I'm hearing that. Established, smell the roses. It's you. I'm hearing ring, ding, dong. Ring, ding, 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 dong. Keep the heads ringing. Hey, you sitting over there. You better get up out of your chair and rock your body down. Time to funk around. I don't know what the fuck that's about now. Pisces got this same card right here on the bottom, and the family energy came out too. But I don't know if I feel like their family was more of a problem, more of a hater, and your family is more of a salty, more of a bitter, more of a upset. Because it should have been them. It should have been me. That's how they feeling. Somebody who is running from their responsibility of healing is longing for you. And they're doing a lot of drinking and lusting with this sipping card and this lust card. But I feel like with antisocial, you ain't fucking with them. Archangel Michael got you protected. You got some envy around you that you protected from that too. Some of y'all is putting a restraining order out on a stalker because they motherfucking causing too much problems. This could be somebody you got a kid with. But you can't deal with that. You've been trying to ignore this motherfucker, but they just won't leave you. Leave me alone. Aquarius. Thrills. Continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. We like to party. Uh-oh. Paranoid. See, y'all better be careful. You better wrap it up when you out there partying. Because somebody ain't. Now they scared about what that bump is. Suffering in silence. Unspoken. Oh, man. Be careful. Hopeless, puzzled, vacay. Somebody done did something. Y'all gotta be careful out here. Or you gonna wish you was, okay? Attention, Aquarius. Be careful with this thrills. It says a continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. But she looking all seductive and shit, like, I've been drinking. I get freaky when that liquor get into me. That's how she looking. So, next thing you know, though, after she been drinking, making bad decisions, some shit she did, it's like a motherfucker going to the club on the weekends, right? And then they sleeping with different motherfuckers, and they ain't wearing no rubber, right? And then next thing you know, they paranoid because they see a little bump or something down there, and they wondering if a motherfucker then gave them something. And then it's like they're quiet and being suffering in silence and shit, and on the bottom they feeling hopeless and wanting to get away with the vacate card and puzzled as to what the fuck or how the fuck, but you was using the rubber. How the fuck? I'm just saying, be careful. Be careful, be careful, be careful. That's what it feels like. I don't know. A condom a day could save your damn life. I don't know. I don't know what I couldn't find on the right rhyme. The doctor. I guess I could have still kept the doctor away like an apple. Alright, what's up with the thrills? I'm hearing Drake. Is that Drake? He said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you know. That's why. That's what somebody ain't. That's what, Libra energy. 5 of Cups. Star card. Judgment. Then you end up disappointed. Final judgment call. Star. The 5 of Cups. The 10 of Wands. The Ace of Cups. The Justice card. Okay. Now you threw me for a loop. What's this, 7 of Wands, okay, protection. Tell me about the Ace of Cups and the Justice. The Empress, the Hierophant, and the Star. I keep hearing used to be my homie. Used to be my friend. This is somebody that you don't deal with no more. Somebody that you maybe used to sneaky link with, used to hook up with, and they going to spin back around. But there's something wrong with them this time. Down there. I'm just saying, be careful with that. This is somebody that you probably still got love for. It could be a Libra person. But I don't know how they might come in. I don't know why they would want to do this or why they... Because they're in it for the thrill. Continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. This is somebody who weighed down with burdens on their own. This is somebody that 7 of Wands says you need to be protected from, or they're trying to protect you from. But the Ace of Cups to the Justice card says the Star energy. That's Aquarius. To the Hierophant. That's the Spirit. To the Empress. That's new beginnings. That's blessings. That's abundant energy. Somebody's holding that. And the Spirit is saying, hey, protect yourself. Ace of Swords, they're trying to give you the clarity before you make any choices, movements, and decisions towards that Libra. Or somebody make them towards you, Aquarius. Sorry, masculine energy. Because stressing out, you'll be up at night stressing about the 9 of Pentacles. Being single or feeling like it. Like feeling like somebody done ruined and destroyed your life. So you stuck being single. Somebody be careful out there, man. The 7 of Wands is your protection. Should be happening, should be coming up. Motherfucker stand you up, and that should be on purpose. Not because they wanted to stand you up, because the Spirit was cock blocking that shit. And then guess what we'll do? We'll go plan it for another date. Or try to go jump through hoops, loops, and swirls to still make it happen. And the whole time that shit was not supposed to. That's why the plan failed in the first place. But we be so... having our heart so set on visiting or going out or doing this. Like, fuck it then. Let's just go with the Spirit. They cock blocking again. Like, tell them about the paranoid. The Fool. That's a risk, baby. That's what I'm telling you. And then the Temperance card. Queen of Swords on the bottom. See, this is somebody about to try to come back and reconcile with you. Be careful. Could be a Gemini. Be careful out there. Six of Swords. They're going to want you to risk it to try to come heal with them. To get into calmer waters. But that card is under paranoid. I feel like you shouldn't trust this person from the past, or this person you got kids with, or something. They're trying to put that wand in you, and they want to do it raw, and they want to do that for a reason. So you better be careful with this motherfucker, whoever they are. Tell me about the suffering in silence. They're gonna be thirsty too. Like, motherfucker, why you so thirsty this time? Cause it's some other shit. The Emperor. This is somebody's baby daddy or something like that. The Devil. Somebody toxic. The Hangman reverse is saying to see something from another perspective, because the Four of Swords says the truth is hidden. Something about the Hangman in reverse. This is somebody suffering in silence because of their consequences and their toxic repeating behavior that got them in a bad situation. The Devil is the Knight of Wands. So somebody constantly moving around doing the Humpty Hump. Two of Swords at the crossroads. It's a choice. They can do what their eyes see, or they can do what their intuition is telling them. And the intuition is there again, doubling up. Like, hey. But it's like, look at, it's like, this is you walking away. This is them holding on, and this is the Ten of Swords. This is the betrayal that they are going to give you if you don't pass on what they're offering. Don't fuck with this person. And don't fuck them either. I'm saying it's going to be bad. What's the Four of Swords? And I ain't talking about bad like your feelings getting hurt. I'm talking about bad like your health changing. So y'all be careful out there. There's a Queen of Pentacles who need to be careful out here too. You messing with an Aquarius masculine. It's like a motherfucker betraying you, deceiving you, and then calling you and acting like they didn't ever know when that was their plan to begin with. Because they got this destructive ass behavior about them, even though they grown now. These one of them people used to set the shit on fire as a kid. Them that burn the house down, they get their ass beat all the time. Why is this person doing this? Why they intentions so ill? If I can't have you, then nobody can. It's one of them motherfuckers. Somebody is a psychopath. The Sun card, the Three of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles. They're petty and pessimistic. They do this shit for fun. But that's trifling. Like, I don't know why somebody would want to, whatever. People do that. People do have sick-ass minds like that. It's like somebody sitting here waiting on their opportunity to arise. With the Sun card. But they exposed. Three of Wands. Waiting on their opportunity to arise with you. Who walked away. They see his wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Stuck with me. They want you to be stuck with them. But this is how they sick mind think it would happen. Equal give and take. Wish fulfillment. There's back to the phallic. This is somebody who's trying to take actions to give you some. You're going to be stressing if you let them. I'm telling you. You're going to be up at night stressing the fuck out. It is being exposed to you not to sleep with whoever this is. It's the weekend. People get a little letting their hair down and shit. I'm just saying, the Tower. That's why I said it's exposed to you, Queen of Swords. The Tower is there. That's the truth. The building is burning, and you don't want that to be you. Burning like the building, okay? Either you're going to jump out or you're going to be burning with it. You get it? That's what the Tower is about. You see that shit on fire? You see the motherfuckers diving out the window because they don't want to catch on fire. They don't want to burn or get burned. I'm saying, be careful, Queen of Swords. Reconcile with a motherfucker, sleeping with them, wanting to whatever. Leave the motherfuckers in the past, because long-term betrayal. Be careful with that shit, man. Hold yourself back and keep fucking moving. It's like a lesson you already learned. You don't even need to be in your head behind it. I don't care if they got something. I don't care what it is. I wouldn't double back on whoever this is. I'd be too scared to double back on anybody. I wouldn't give a fuck. What is they talking about? Who is they talking about? Next thing you know, here come a motherfucker being thirsty to try to get some. Like, damn, you thirsty in a motherfucker. Next thing you know, they get there to what do they call it? The third base. And you pulling out your protection and they're like, put this on. And the motherfucker like, oh, we don't need it. Oh, hell no, get the fuck up. I seen this in a reading. Motherfucker like, what are you, what are you, a demon? That's the first thing they want to say. You're a demon, you're a devil worshiper? No, I'm a motherfucker with some sense. You got any? Because I bet you something wrong with that thing of yours. Ain't it? And then a motherfucker eyes gonna light up like they seen the ghost. What you talking about? No, what you mean? Who told you that? Look, they start going straight into that. Get the fuck up. Put your clothes on and get the fuck out. It shouldn't even get that far, but I'm saying, be careful out there. Because some people's minds are so sick and twisted that they think irrationally. They think unnormal shit and call it normal shit. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Some people feel like for example, shit people in the world. Like you watch all them TikTok stories and them Facebook stories and them YouTube stories that people be having. I remember one, like a girl told the story. I was watching it. I can't remember exactly who she was or what. I watched a lot of them. Okay, but she said that the dude gave her HIV, thinking that they'd just be together forever. I said, what? That's some weird ass shit, but people's minds do think like that. Well, now we can be together forever. Like what? Are you delusional? So you about killed me? If I don't take the medicine, that's what you did. And you're saying so what he could be, what? Aren't you happy? It's some Lifetime shit. You know what I mean? Aren't you happy? Now we get to be together forever. No, I'm not fucking happy. I was just fine. I was happier. The fuck? Now I'm ruined. Now my life is ruined. That's how you, the whole little phase you go through. Be careful. Be careful. Be motherfucking careful. I don't know how many times I can say it, but that's all I can say. Because I'm moving on to Capricorn now. I just really want y'all to be careful. Alright. Am I on 27 no more? Nope. No more. Still, it's what I meant to say. But no. Alright, Capricorn. What's the energy? What is the frequency? What is the Capricorn people need to know with this time? I'm hearing it was written in the stars. Nobody. What he said, ain't nobody ever treat me like a sucker. And if the niggas mad because I ain't fucking with them, tell them niggas I said, fuck ya. So the nobody written in the stars, though. That's like nobody can fuck with. What's written in the stars is written in the stars, and can't nobody fuck with that. And as far as taking something that's yours, that's what finesse 2 times talking about. Ain't nobody about to bitch me out of nothing. Ain't nobody about to treat me like no hoe or no sucker or no lollipop. That's what this is about. Standing 10 toes down on business. In them Chanel shoes. Like Glorilla. I'm saying. Got paranoid on the bottom. Smell the roses. In waves. Wishful thinking, burn bridges, toxic. It's too late though. Ain't that a bitch? It's crazy because it's like now you paranoid because you can now with the smell of the roses you see what the fuck the real is, and you already done allowed yourself to get in your feelings just a little bit. Probably not a whole lot, but you did. You like them. You care. Emotions, worry, fear. I feel like you still balancing, whereas maybe one foot is in the water. The water would be your emotions. This person is like trying to avoid it. But I don't feel like you avoided it. I feel like maybe, hey, I feel like maybe it was an attempt to avoid, but You maybe lost your balance and tripped a little bit into the love situation, into the light situation. But now you're paranoid because you can see what the fuck's going on. You got a sneak peek into the real. And it's terrible. It's what's the word? That's just too bad. It's unfortunate too. Thank you. Much love. Right back. Okay. It's unfortunate too because wishful thinking. This is somebody you dealt with before. Somebody you thought you was gonna give a second chance, but turns out they the same old motherfucker. Burned bridges and toxic energy. And y'all long and they come in talking all that sweet shit with the daydreaming energy, just trying to sell you a dream and shit. But the whole time they masked up until the mask fall off and they just the same old motherfucker. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Capricorn. Chaos. Upheaval, disaster, downfall. There's a stranger in my house. It took a while to figure out. He couldn't be who he says he is. No, she said, you can't be who you say you are. You gotta be someone else. Cause he wouldn't touch me like that. And he wouldn't treat me like you do. Somebody got two sides. They bipolar or something. Or they one way one time and one way another. They double life, cheated, backstabber. They two-faced it. I don't feel like they could be living a double life, but in this energy that I'm on now, particularly the word chaos, is chaotic. And it's chaotic because you're dealing with somebody who's two-faced. It's like they got a mask on sometimes and then the mask off. Mask on. Fuck it, mask off. Mask on. They don't know if they want to show you who they are or not. So they be in and out, back and forth. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They're giving an emotional roller coaster is what they're giving. And then family, blood ties, inner circle. Their family, their children, they could have something to do with it. And somebody could actually be living a double life where they don't want to leave because they got children. So they wear a mask or they do shit. They live in life with you and living a life over there. And that's causing chaos, disaster, downfall, upheaval, epiphany. There's where you start to smell the roses. Self-reflection, answer questions, untapped talents. And then you got apology. And that's what said you was hopeful because somebody apologized, claimed they was going to change, claimed they was going to be this, claimed they was going to be that. And then you got your epiphany, Tiffany. And now you like, nope, blocked, nope, cutting ties, nope, get the fuck on, masculine energy. Nope, I'm letting go, I'm recharging. You still the same motherfucker, still doing the same old thing. And today, not today. It's like somebody ain't got time for it. I gave you your chance. I gave you an option and you still want to play. Still want to play in my motherfucking face. So go ahead and play somewhere else. Go play on the playground some motherfucking where. Because this ain't that. Talking about the chaos. Extreme card. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. I'm telling you, you about to restrict yourself so motherfucking hard from this motherfucker. They gonna think. They gonna think your name is motherfucking Waldo. And where the fuck are you? I'm sorry. It was in the energy. I'm sorry, bitch. Get your magnifying glass. Can you see me yet? Good. No? Alright. Oh, man. You about to restrict yourself serious from a 2 of Cups. This connection, I feel like you care about the motherfucker, but that ain't enough. Bye-bye. Death card. Putting an end to it. Restricting yourself from it. This could be a Scorpio. This could be a Leo. You tired. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's too much chaos, too much upheaval. And the motherfuckers at this point is just dragging you down. And you just can't do it no more. You just can't do it anymore. Talking about the 2 of Cups. What's going on in the connection? 2 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Okay, or this is you in the connection that motherfucker can't do it with no more. King of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn. That's the problem. No offense. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. Capricorn masculine. You could be a problem. Somebody could see you as a burden. And messages that they've received, they're restricting themselves from you. They're done. Page of Wands. After so long, the lip gloss be feeling thick. It's the same old speech I always give. It's got to go. Page of Wands. The Lovers. Gemini. The Knight of Swords. The Hierophant. This could be somebody that you felt connected to as a twin flame energy or deeply on the soul level. And it's too bad. I keep getting that. It's too bad energy. That's just too bad because we could have had it all. But the harsh truth is you a two-faced bitch. I'm sorry. Not sorry. It's like, yeah, you apologize, you reconcile, but somebody's still playing. Somebody's still doing shit. Somebody still got other women. Somebody's still lying, still cheating, still conniving, still scamming. But you ain't about to scam me. I ain't putting $1. It's like, damn. There it is. We could have had it all. But you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat. And now motherfucker gotta go. They leaving you and that love behind. Paid the fool says they're starting over fresh and they're jumping off. Like it's like once they leap off that cliff, it ain't no getting back on it. Because who about to get what? What we about to get at? What them thing is? Them little hammer looking things, but you be like doing like this so you can climb up, whatever the fuck them is. Who about to do that to get back up the mountain? Hell no, you jump down for a risk. I think this person finally done blew it. I feel like you already gave him a chance after chance, at least 2 chances. The motherfucker ain't got time for a third. You know they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 2 times. What they say? Fool me 1 time, shame on me. Fool me 2 times, shame on you. The 3rd time, you want a motherfucking problem. Which is why he said, fuck the peace sign, load the chopper, let it rain on you. Because you're trying to play in my face. Now you got these consequences to those actions of yours. Now I got to show you. Now I got to stand on business. Now I got to put all 10 of my toes on the ground and let you know this ain't that. 10 toes down. I ain't going nowhere. I'm standing on that. I'm done with you. I'm standing on it. I promise. I wish I could. I wish I could show you how my toes are standing on the ground right now. They not lifting and moving a motherfucking muscle. You hear me? Tell me about Two-Faced. The Moon. The 8 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Swords. I ain't bullshitting. 7 of Swords. You want to play with me? You want to deceive me? You want to stab me in the back? Okay. Okay. You want to keep it gangster? You want to keep it cordial? You wanted to go about it gangsterly. So let's be gangster about the shit then. Because you ain't keeping it cordial in here. You ain't playing nice. You ain't playing fair, so you don't want me to be fair. You can't want me to be fair or nice. Not if you playing with me. Not if you playing with me. Right to my face. Straight up to my face. I done been so, what she said, what he said, I've been down so long it look like up to me. They look up to me. I got fake people showing fake love to me. Straight up to my face. That's what this is. That's what the fuck this is. It's fake love. And it's straight up to your face. You got that night. You playing on my sympathy and shit. It's okay. Not no more. Because I don't got no sympathy anymore. It's over. That shit gone. Okay. I was going to say dead. But I was trying to say the devil too. The moon energy is clarified by the devil, the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Somebody's dealing with a Capricorn masculine. Somebody's dealing with a toxic masculine. It could be fire. The moon. What's unknown, or what's not surface, what's below the surface showing is that the actions of this masculine will always be of toxicity, low vibrations, until he does some childhood, inner childhood trauma, wounding, healing, until he addresses this. Yeah, always lead in a toxic energy, a toxic masculinity. He'll take toxic actions each time. He'll just keep on doing the same shit, keep on repeating the same shit, telling motherfuckers what sounds good until it's time to show the actions that won't even back up what the words said. Now you see it. Oh, peekaboo. I see you. I must be on the punk show because I know you fucking lying. I know you ain't begged me for motherfucking 3 months. Like, yeah, they did. People do that dumb shit. This is a Queen of Cups dealing with a Capricorn. It's also a Capricorn dealing with somebody else. But 7 of Wands is a motherfucker standing their ground. And they standing there for real this time. Maybe they ain't no more getting back in. Family. Some of y'all done with family members. Talking about this family. Blood ties. Inner circles. You had enough. King of Cups. 6 of Pentacles of the Chariot. There's some Cancer energy here. Your final judgment call. Nine of Wands. The wounded warrior. Somebody's the wounded warrior in their family. Like, that's black sheep energy. And you sick and tired of being tired. It's like you tired of the treatment or the mistreatment. Somebody drinks. The Four of Swords. There's something you're keeping on. Tell me about this Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody's hurt by their family. I feel like it's a father in some cases. It feels fatherly. Just like your father's a Cancer or somebody. He's drinking or he's something. Or it's not, if it's not, I feel like it's your father. It ain't nobody that you romantically involved with. Which is odd because tell me about this Knight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Is that what I think it is? I know you fucking lying. Daddy's sick. Daddy's a sicko. Ain't that a bitch? Alright, we're going to keep moving past. Somebody's daddy's a sicko. I'm wondering why the Knight of Cups is coming out with somebody's dad under the family energy. It's family energy. The Knight of Cups shouldn't come out with family. That's romantic, okay? And then I'm clarifying romantic, and then the Ace of Wands is coming too. Somebody nasty. Somebody bothered somebody, or there's people whose family and they're committing incest. And I don't feel like incest is happening. I feel like somebody did some shit and they scarred the fuck out of their child while doing some shit. Because then they blame it on drinking, but that ain't fucking enough. I feel like the Nine of Wands to the Three of Swords shows exactly how heartbroken and hurt and broken down this person feels. And I feel like this is something that took place for a long time, and they were finally standing their ground and protecting themselves because they're tired. They've been keeping this a secret for a long time, and they finally making a judgment call here to do what's best for them. Ace of Pentacles, Empress, whatever their intuition told them is starting fresh. Maybe you relocating, leaving your family behind, but your mama, she probably just as guilty, especially if she sat by and watched that shit and let it happen or turned her nose like it wasn't happening. So I won't move past that though. It's a touchy situation. So I don't know why that's coming up in the weekend energy, but there's that. I know you fucking lying is what I kept hearing. I heard that earlier about somebody else, something else in this same energy though with the Capricorn people. It's like people doing shit that they just know they ain't supposed to do and trying to justify it. Or try to make it better with it. I said sorry. Fuck your sorry. Your sorry don't mean shit. Because how the fuck could you? How the fuck could you do anything to get you to the point to where you gotta apologize for any kind of shit? Like, oh, regardless of if this is a parent doing some weird sick ass shit, or it's a person who claims to love you but then turn around and do weird manipulative shit. Like, that ain't no motherfucking love. Weirdo, who raised you? Broken cycle motherfuckers, that's who. And they refuse to get some healing. Alright, I'm moving on to the Sagittarius people. Ain't that a bitch? My instant even disappeared. I know it didn't. I'm just high. Just a little bit. Until I smoke some more. Something I see. I don't know, that was a little heavy. Gotta get that out of here. Relight the incense. Instability, my bad. Hey, Instability. Now somebody called me a nigger in the comments. You'd be mad to know that I'm about 35% white, wouldn't you? Now what am I? A wigger? you get a better version of me when I'm high? Why? Because I don't take shit serious. Not a lot of the times. I'm a giggle and goofy about most stuff instead of just cussing people out. But that's probably, I'm trying to be more humble these days anyway. I'm saying that today, but tomorrow I might be back on my bullshit and I don't have time. Because people got it fucked up. You know how they be trying to play you and shit like you a sucker. Oh, somebody said I'm so ugly. Oh. Y'all be mad. But it's okay. You're killing you softly. Ugly. Oh, she's ugly. She sits up there in her natural beauty, but she's ugly. Make you mad, don't I? I know. Okay, cloud 9. That's where I'm at. It's getting hot in this motherfucker now because I'm getting too goofy, doing too much bouncing around. Let me cut my heater off. Hey, Ghost Warrior. I just got off of Capricorn. Hey. If you fast forward, rewind back and start the video at 28:15, that's where Capricorn starts. Just in case you want to rewind back and see Capricorn. Because it already got done. Right back at you. I ain't the KKK though. I said 35% white. I'm on a roll. I got some good weed this time. I always get good weed, but baby. I've been smoking. I can't drink. I be in the tub trying to pray and shit. If you let me out of this, I'll never drink again. I'm one of them. I can't. I'll just, oh my God, shit to death. I swear. Don't believe me, just watch. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. I'm coming. Just like you play too much. I know, but I'm never going to change. Love me or love me not. It's the same. Okay, 48:05. We going. All right, Sagittarius. What's the energy and the frequency for the Sagittarius peoples? What they need to know for this energy, for this window watching the weekend energy. I hear that. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when you turn it on. But I don't feel like it's about a person. I feel like it's about some spiritual shit, some spiritual activity going on. And I feel like you paranoid and running from that shit. What the fuck is happening? Then look at the little blue part of the look at the little blue part of the hell is this question mark? E.T. phone on. I'm just playing. I ain't making it no better. Don't be scared. Just meditate. Stagnant, karmics, cutting ties. Yep. That's why I said if somebody's not really afraid, but you are a little paranoid. I always feel like somebody's watching me. But I do feel like you're running, escaping, and trying to get away. I feel like you're making excuses as to why you're not giving into your purpose of doing what you're supposed to do. Okay. Well, you're like, I'm going to watch this first. Let's go do your thing now. So, but somebody got to get out there and do it. Do your thing now. I just said that. Somebody get out there and just do it because they're paranoid. Cautious, insecure, guarded. Escape, excuses. And instead of, it's just like packing your bags and going. And some type of third, it's like some type of karmic energies that you need to be cutting ties with because they're doing nothing but stagnating you. Feminine energy, laughter, love affair, daydreaming, distance. What's the love affair? Dirty little secret. No, 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 no. That's what the karmic energy is attached to. Okay. Did anybody see ya? Oh my God, no, y'all not. Coming to my house last night. What that look like when you look at it real fast? I got a motherfucker holding this up. Like, you know how they be holding that, them little things for a mask on your two eyes? That's what I saw when I looked at it real fast. Or maybe that was just my spiritual eyes looking at it. I don't know. But baby, it looked like a mask that somebody holds up. And that's what I'm taking it for, a motherfucking mask. That somebody's pretending to be like they got, somebody acting like they got money and they don't. They're really suffering in silence, broke. So like, you ain't gotta lie, Craig. You ain't gotta lie. Somebody lying to kick it. Anti-social card. Somebody is established. Somebody a lawyer or something. Something to do with court. Or the paperwork of court. Still court. Somebody's upset because they don't never know which, they don't know which way you're going. They feel confused, perplexed, and conflicted because they in over their head. They don't know. They never know which way you're going. I don't know why they say never, but they don't know which way you're going. And I feel like it's these two energies attached to you here. Somebody who's nurturing and well established and got something going on for themselves, and you got somebody who's probably got decent intimacy, but they toxic and they suffer in silence. I don't know. Choose wisely. Options that you choose wisely, because the Seven of Cups says that not all options are good options, even though you have options. Some of them bitches got a snake in the cup that might reach out and bite your ass, even though they pretended and looked like an Ace of Cups. Be careful. The Mask. Somebody might be pretending to be something that they're not, pretending to look like or appear like something that they ain't. And deep down inside, they just full of unspoken desires and broken dreams. I don't know, y'all be careful. People be painting good pictures when they want you to look at it. They want you to see something pretty. They want you to be drawn in. Sun card, whatever it is, it's about to be exposed. Somebody's dealing with a Leo. Some choice was made. What do we want? Sometimes I don't want to pull the book out. Some of these books don't got the reverse. Some of the books ain't meant to be read. Some of the cards ain't meant to be read in reverse, but they gonna get read in reverse if I say so. So I don't care what the fuck they talking about. Now, what card am I looking for? I already knew. But I still, I wasted my time anyway. I just knew it. Where is the shit that I'm looking for? I'm never prepared for this kind of shit. That's why I just get Google the fuck out and roll with it. Because what the fuck? Okay. Misalignment or disharmony in a relationship or within yourself. Imbalanced choices and need to reconnect with your own values. Instead of finding harmony, you may be experiencing conflicts, poor communication, detachment, or trust issues. So that's what that's in. Somebody is established With the Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles, they are established with the established card, but they are lacking in other areas. I feel like they could be, they got trust issues, detachment issues, or poor communication. It's something with them. Strength card. They don't have a problem getting to the money and getting paid, but they got a problem with other stuff. Two of Wands. The Magician. Ten of Wands. Somebody's burdened. Somebody's dealing with a fire sign. I mean, it could be you that's the fire sign. You could be dealing with another fire sign, like a Leo. It's like somebody's burdened or irritated. Because the Ten of Wands is like weighed down over it. The Ten of Wands is like sometimes overextended. Sometimes it's like something feeling too heavy, but you still don't put it down anyway. But you got a choice to, because it's the 10. Tens are endings, right? And whether you hold that shit longer or not, sometimes it's still an ending. That's true. And what? 3 times a day. And now I'm saying that that's a confirmation. It's a message in the song for you. That's what that means. What's this Page of Wands? Justice. 10 of Swords. 8 of Cups. 2 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. The Fool card. What the hell is going on here? 2 of Wands is choices, movements, and decisions. Trust issues, though. We dealing with trust issues where people are Strength card restricting the choices, movements, and decisions to use their tools to manifest what? Love, relationships, marriages, commitments, because of whatever their reason is, they're refusing. Okay, they even feel like they feel burdened by even receiving communication about it. This is somebody who's dealing with, like, they married, but they dealing with somebody else. And then somebody else is saying stuff and they get irritated. But I feel like the person, whoever deals with that person, they deal with them because they feel like with the established card, they're settled, secure, and wealthy. But I feel like it could be you, Sagittarius. I feel like they say stuff. Keith Sweat said that. I feel like they say stuff that, like 10 of Swords to the Justice card. It's like somebody wants you to, it's like ultimatum energy, or telling you should walk away, or it's like wanting you to become single so you can start fresh. Somebody's saying it. It's like somebody's getting irritated about somebody telling them a life. That's what it is. That's what it boils down to. Ain't no soft way to put it. They want somebody wants somebody to get divorced. Somebody wants somebody to walk away. And they talk about it, and the motherfucker gets tired of hearing about it with the Page of Wands. Something about the Page of Wands. 6 of Cups. The High Priestess, the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Swords. The Empress, the 8 of Pentacles, the Devil. That's the fear starting over or something shit like this. The Devil's fear. The Empress is about abundant energy, and the Ace of Pentacles is a fresh start. The Empress to the Ace of Pentacles is a fresh start. Let me clear it up, because the Ace of Pentacles ain't always a fresh start. Sometimes it's just tangibility or a little money, right? Something solid, something you can see, something you can hold in your hand. But the Empress is all about new beginnings and giving birth, abundant energy. So that would make starting fresh. But the Devil says fear. The High Priestess. To the Nine of Wands, somebody's intuition is here telling them to protect themselves, protect their energy because it is underlying information. This could be somebody from the past, or this could be somebody new. I don't know if this person is like trying to give an ultimatum or what the fuck's going on here. Okay, but it could be a water sign. It's all water. The Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. This could be somebody, I don't know if it's somebody from your past that you're linking back up with, or somebody new that you're meeting. The King of Cups. Now the King of Cups is coming out with the Queen of Cups. So somebody, that's why I said something's going on. Thoughts, Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, Three of Cups, Three of Wands. Well, the King of Cups, that's more water sign energy. The High Priestess is Pisces energy. The Nine of Wands is about being the wounded warrior. Somebody been through a lot here, but it's also about protecting your energy. Protection. Because while there is passion here, there is passion, or I'm hearing you give me butterflies inside. I don't know all you got to do. I don't know, baby. I think that's Michael Jackson, and he ain't, no offense to y'all, Michael Jackson lovers. He ain't my cup of tea. I need the lyrics, though. So I'm about to look it up to see what they saying. He said, what now? So he telling the girl to stress him the fuck out? All you gotta do, but it is weird. See, the spirit is something. It says, all you gotta do is walk away and pass me by. Don't acknowledge my smile when I try to say hello to you. Yeah, and all you gotta do is not answer my calls when I'm trying to get through. Keep me wondering why. When all I do is sigh, I just want to touch you. Oh, man. That's wild that he's telling her that. That's the type of shit that irritates the fucking motherfucker. Pick my call up. Like, that's the type of stuff that pisses you off. And this is what he's telling her. Okay. He said, I just want to touch and kiss. And I wish that I could be with you tonight. Because you give me butterflies inside. I don't know. That's confusing. But again, I'm not a Michael Jackson fan, so I don't know what the fuck he was trying to say here. But I feel like what the universe is trying to say is that all somebody got to do is walk away and pass somebody by. Don't acknowledge something, whether it's a smile or when somebody speaks, when they text, when they communicate. When I'm trying to get through, keep me wondering why, when all I can do is sigh. Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. I don't know, that's somebody being told to do something. But this could be somebody who only just want to touch or kiss. But I don't know what the butterflies inside. The song is called Butterflies. And it's by Michael Jackson. Whatever, that's relevant to somebody. Okay, moving right along. Oh, I was about to address something on the bottom of this deck. That so I think already. So it's nice, it's passionate, it lights up a spark. That's cute, whatever. But the Two of Pentacles is somebody juggling, somebody trying to come into balance, or somebody trying to balance something out. And the King of Swords is about the facts, head over heart decisions. Head over heart decisions, right? And that comes next. Like the head over heart decision is Three of Wands, Three of Cups. That's being patient. That's waiting. That's to celebrate, to reconciliate. Somebody need to stop. Somebody, I don't know. I feel like somebody's saying. I feel like they're saying shit like to a person that they want to not be married anymore. But it's like they're not. I don't know what they're saying, but I don't feel like they're easing their way into it. They're just saying a lot, or demanding, rather. It feels demanding a lot. But I feel like the harsh truth is that this person will let this connection go before. See that? The Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups. That's love. Somebody's fighting for this love. And so if you think they about to let that love go that they fight for, they'll let this fucking connection go first. That's the harsh truth that you need to realize, Sagittarius or a cross watcher who dealing with it. Whatever. The Three of Swords, right? This is somebody needing to protect themselves because you might get your feelings hurt. Thinking it's something that it ain't. Which we'll go back to it. Yes, it's cute. It lights a spark. But somebody's fighting for that love. Whatever that means. I don't know. What is the Five of Wands? No, y'all. The Fool, the Moon, the Eight of Wands. What's the Fool? What's the Moon? The Fool's about risk, starting over, taking leaps of faith. It feels like a risk. It's a risk, and the Tower hit because of it. The Tower came out to expose what was hidden in the Moon, which brought out this Queen of Swords to this Chariot energy. Now somebody's cold, now somebody's harsh, now somebody's Chariot moving on. And the Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands, when somebody's stressed out about their betrayal coming out. Somebody having clarity. Now they feel like they done lost something and the cycle's closing. And it's crazy because they're like, well, I love you. You're my wish fulfillment. You make me happy. Let's start over. Like, but you was the flighty energy. You was the immature energy. Somebody was immature and they got caught up on the bullshit. And now somebody don't want to be with them. But they're still fighting for the love. Even though they're what you call this? They are holding up energy with somebody else still. And that somebody else is over there trying to demand or ultimatum this person to be single or come about a marriage that they never even planned on coming up out of. Regardless of what they told this motherfucker over here. And I don't know what they got going on, these two people. But somebody's just overbearing too. No offense to you, but you are. It's like you're demanding. You're I don't know. It's like you're telling somebody what they need to be doing and how they need to be doing and how long they got until they need to have something done. It's like, you seem like you don't have a place to be doing any of that. I'm sorry. Because it's just like, sorry. I don't know. I really don't want, I don't understand how you could come up in somebody's energy because they are, the first card is about wealthy man, not wealthy man. It's about wealthy, established. What's the other ones? Well, let me look back at it. Look back at it. How of that? See, a lot of y'all be wanting the biggest bag, and that's what be the problem for real. Now the biggest bag done got you in this mess. Settled, secure, wealthy. And I heard, let me look back at it. I was talking about the card, but you know, that's a song And somebody been looking back at it about that money. They have, but that's not my business. I'm gonna keep on minding it. Okay, so um, it's established energy. It's somebody with a lot going on, or they got something going on other than you. Sagittarius, crosswatcher, whoever the shoe fits, right? So it just seems a little bit odd and weird for you to be coming up in here thinking you're running something. When this is a show that been aired. We'll say that. It's a show that been aired. This ain't a show that's looking for a cast. Suffering in silence. The Hangman. That's what I said. Be careful getting yourself caught up in situations that you could avoid. Hangman. There's the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius energy. There's the Hangman. There's a Sagittarius woman had suffered in silence because they got caught up in some shit. Real feelings, broken dreams, unspoken desires. And then the Knight of Cups. And the whole time you was moving in the calmer waters, and you would have been better off by yourself, leaving that tie cut. I don't know why they said. I feel like somebody would have been. You was done with somebody. You could have kept on going. What's this Hangman? Four of Cups. Yeah, as I said, you was bored. You was discontent. You should have kept going from this motherfucker. Whoever they're looking at. That's the Seven of Swords. But I'm trying to get to that card. That's what I'm trying to see. But what I end up seeing is that somebody's deceiving me. Ain't that a bitch? Five of Pentacles. The loss is yours, bitch. But it's cool. My chest hurting shit now. You know, I'm up. You know that little whoosh to your chest when your feelings get hurt. Like, oh motherfucker, I don't care if I took it wrong. I don't that chest. You can't take that back. That chest compression. That's what I'm gonna call it. Cause that bitch hit you, and it's like about to knock the breath out your ass. See, and they go to Seven of Swords. Somebody's deceptive, and then there's the healing energy with the Temperance. They're lying. And because of their lies, they're going to lose. They're going to lose. But I feel like right now, it's you that's suffering in silence because you done got caught up in this shit. Antisocial. And your feelings, silent treatment left out. Yep, you don't want to do it no more. You don't want to do it no more because you all up in your thoughts. Trapped with fear, trapped with thoughts. So you cutting out this player energy, or you cutting out this hooking up energy that you got going on with a motherfucker, because the Hangman says you learned your lesson by whatever it is you done got caught up in. Yeah, my name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. You learning your lesson with this Page of Pentacles energy. And it took a while with the Knight of Pentacles, but I feel like it's working out. It will look you back to the Six of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. Better off on your own, getting on in the calmer waters away from this shit again. Stay that way. Don't turn back around from this motherfucker. Shit. And now I feel like it's two different stories too. Let me add that in, because I don't feel like the person that's demanding this married person to get a divorce or to start over fresh or to do this or to do that, I don't feel like that's the same as whoever you are to get caught. I feel like you got caught up in something. And it could be that, but I feel like it's something else in another case. Maybe it's just the Knight of Wands. Maybe you got caught up with somebody thinking they cared and they was there for one situation, one little thing, right? But they talked a good game, whatever, right? But it's like you be thinking, oh, we was friends. I could have sworn. Nah, you can't put shit past a fuck ass person. You just can't. But I feel like this other person is different. I don't feel like whoever you dealing with, like this Queen of Wands who got caught up, I don't feel like your person you dealing with is you there for the money. That's my point I'm making. Whoever over here dealing with this wealthy person, knowing that they married, being okay with that, and then turning around and saying, you got until the end of the month to be divorced. That's what I'm talking to. Like, that's a little bit dramatic, but that ain't my place. I'm gonna do your thing, baby. I'm gonna mind my business. Okay? Okay. And then you got the mask person. So somebody ain't even as wealthy as they acting like they are. cut off. Somebody's I don't know if the woman, she gotta know. She know in some cases the one that's married to the person. This is why I tell you. Hold on, let me finish. Go ahead. It's a song that goes like, "He's mine. You made a head him once, but I got him all the time." That song. She said, "No need to cry. Go dry your eyes. You had him once, but it's me on his mind." I might have said that wrong. You had him once, but it was only for the night. Somebody like, oh, well, yeah, he know where he coming home to. I don't know what the fuck that's about, y'all. That's for somebody. That's for whoever the lady is that know. Barbara, this is Shirley. That's what it's giving. I'm gonna pick up the phone and call your ass. Leaving clues and hints around to let her know, to let you know that she know you exist. Sending you shit. Leaving the back of the earring on the ground. Lipstick, traces of my lipstick in the collar and shit, motherfucker smelling like perfume. She smelling like a woman for her. You know, little clues that you know a bitch left you. Because men, no offense to y'all, but y'all be a little stupid sometimes. Sorry for you. Bitches is smart. Bitches will rip their hair weave out and put it on you. Because they know you about to go see a bitch. And they know a bitch ain't going to miss no piece of hair. Women or something. I'm telling you, I'm a woman. But me personally, I ain't done that before. Because if I got to do all that, fuck you, bitch. If you about to make me share, I ain't being committed to you at all. I'm going to be out of there. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to be on my own. It's cool. I be giving too much to be up here sharing. You got me fucked up. It's all good, baby. It's all good. You can have it. That's what you want. You want Polly? You got it. I'm going to just go ahead and get out my spot and let somebody who's cool with Polly have it. It's all good. It is. Boy, one thing that this journey will teach you is how to let go of some shit. Because if you don't, boy, you'll be fucked up. Holding on hurts worse than letting go. I'm telling you right now. Because holding on to what for what? I'm just saying. Once that coffee is smelled, easy like Sunday morning. I don't know where that came. The energy just be rolling and I'll just be rolling with it. And I ain't talking about Gucci Man's type of rolling. No. You know, I'm just saying, let me just move right along. I always be saying shit. I don't know. It come in my brain, I say it. I don't think about it. Oops. Nope. Not oops. I said it. Fuck it. I don't take it back. I stand on it. All right. Aquarius people. What's the energy and the frequency for these? What'd I say? Aquarius? I want Scorpio. Did I call y'all Aquarius? I think I did. I think I did. But I'm talking about the Scorpios. The Scorpio peoples. What they need to know at this time. Just like music. I don't know what's up with that. Just like music. Burned out, burdened, empty, mask, longing. What is that? What is that? The Inkwell? Have any of y'all seen a movie called The Inkwell? Well, I haven't seen that movie. I used to love the movie. He said, man, you got corduroys. They make noise when you walk. Wait a minute, though. But they sang a song, what I'm hearing. He said, what they said, 40 ounces of love. I'm so addicted to you, 40 ounces of love. Am I singing that right? I'm sprung off you. And then they told him, y'all don't know nothing about that. I'm about to Google if that's a real song. Because I don't know. Sometimes it just be in the movie. I'm thinking it would be... no, it don't look like it's a real song. All right. Let me see. Can't you just do like the sound? No. Take it the fuck out of there. It's with Lorenz Tate. Yes, 1994 movie. And who else is this girl? Lorenz Tate was Drew. And they look like that. But I want to know the song. That thing was have like a soundtrack or some shit that you can pick. Let's try. Damn it. I just kind of don't want him to play it though. On and on if you don't turn on. Dancing Machine. Let's get it on. Marvin Gaye. Everything to you. Devil's Workshop. Do you like it? The House is Smoking. It's so many damn songs on here. I don't know which one it is. And I ain't about to click them all either. So we just going to pass that over. We are. It's too much. It's too much. Longing. Missing you. Let's talk. Reunion. Mask hiding. Reconciling. Deception. Exhausted. Be aware of being too tired and not wanting to look because it takes too much. It's too much information to read through. Be aware of that, Scorpio people. Because I feel like somebody coming in this bitch like they longing for you. Inkwell. It's called The Inkwell by Lorenz Tate. Longing. Missing you. Let's talk. Reunion. Yeah, I feel like somebody come in with that energy. But it's hidden agenda with the mask energy. They hide and concealing something. But it's like you exhausted, you tired, you just burned out, burdened, empty. It's some energy you got going with yourself where you feel like you just too exhausted, too tired, too busy, or oh my God, that's too much to look at. It's too much. It's like so you skim or you don't look good enough. Be aware of that because there's something hidden here with the mask card, and you don't want to miss what somebody's hiding. You don't want to miss what somebody's concealing because you was too tired. And if you're too tired, don't look at it right now. Look at it some other time. Don't deal with it right now. Deal with it some other time. Okay? Somebody's consequences. Somebody's sipping while they deal with consequences. Every action has a reaction. Bad decisions. You play games, win prizes, but sometimes it's stupid. Okay, somebody's lost some type of nurturing energy here because they be giving mixed signals. They're drinking behind this. They hope it looks. They still hopeful though. No, they back and forth between hopeful and hopeless because somebody didn't draw them boundaries in the sand. Something about the Scorpio. She loved me. She loved me not. Masculine energy. Authority, discipline, father figure. Hopeful. Inspired, optimistic, success. Distance, divorce, separation, ghosted. So some masculine energy is feeling hopeful still about inspired. He's inspired. He's optimistic about some type of success in the situation after he's divorced, ghosted, or separated. So either he's divorcing or he's separating or he's ghosted a motherfucker and he still have I didn't get to see the bottom of what was down there before I started shuffling again. After he's ghosted somebody or he's went through a divorce or a separation, it's been distance between his person and I feel like they're reaching out. This is somebody they're reaching out to. And they do have a jar of hope with their ass, okay? Something about the masculine energy. It's not you, it's me. Somebody had to do something, take control, take charge, step up. It's like the Emperor to the King of Cups. What did he had to do? He had to boss up or something. There's the Scorpio masculine here. He's feeling hopeful. It's something he had to do for him. What they say, the people that mind don't matter and the people that matter don't mind. That's what they say. Ace of Pentacles. It's giving, it brings in the energy of stability to me. Stability. Page of Cups, Knight of Swords. It's like, I'm sorry, but the harsh truth is I had to do what I had to do. I had to get into alignment. Something was happening for a long time. It's like Nine of Pentacles. Somebody had to be good on their own. They had to get their energy into standing on their own too and being good like that. The Ace of Pentacles. It feels like stability. The Ace of Pentacles is about things that is tangible. But to me, it feels energetically like stability. It's like somebody need to focus on bossing up, standing strong, or something stability. Because the Hangman, the Tower, it's like caught up, stagnated. Pausing to reflect to see things from another perspective, and then in comes the Tower. The Knight of Cups, the Empress, the Knight, the Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Chariot, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Hierophant. What the fuck? Tat, tat, tat. What the fuck, man? Motherfucker, do you owe me some money? Hell no, but here you go. Hell no. They came off of, was that Menace to Society? Somebody feel like they're Menace to Society and they trying to fix themselves. Ooh, good for you. But something's going on here. I don't know if they're fixing themselves because of, not that that's a bad thing, but I want to know what's the Hangman. It's like a relationship. Stability. Four of Wands could be stability, relationships, the Fool, trusting the process, starting over, taking a risk. Temperance card is about healing. Somebody's trying to get in alignment with their healing and their mental health. They're trying to come into some type of balance, calmer waters mentally. The Tower is a reconstruction. It's out of your control all the times, but it's necessary for a realignment. But even though somebody got to step away and do this or they got to do that or whatever, I feel like somebody gonna be salty about that because you feel like they feel like you ghosted them or they feel like you burned bridge or something. But you had to recharge. You had to let go. You feel like you were starting to feel crazy, or there was possibilities of you turning crazy. So it's like somebody had to just go ghost on everybody for a mental health break. But they do feel hopeful that when they return, even though it's distance, they feel like when they reach out, you'll pick up. Ten of Wands. Way down with burdens. The Magician having all their tools they need to manifest. Somebody's getting their ducks in a row is what I heard. The Wheel of Fortune is a shift. The universe stepping in. Does it go in your favor? Does it go against it? The Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. A gift. The Strength card. Being strong. What's the burden? Choices, movements, and decisions. Page of Swords. Somebody could be, it's like a confused. Somebody's confused about a certain perspective here. Somebody's like the Six of Wands reverse. That could be the Five of Wands. Somebody lacks a perspective due to egotistical. Short-term victory and success even. But the Seven of Cups says they're in an illusion and they lack a perspective. Yeah, they need to go with, they need to have some introspective, get some wisdom, learn some lessons. Because the intuition, somebody's not following it. They're receiving messages from the intuition. And then Five of Swords making the wrong decision. Bad decisions even with the Five of Swords. The wrong one, buddy. They don't see it. Somebody doesn't recognize a reward because they're recognize or receive because they're in an illusion. Page of Swords. What are they supposed to be seeing? I'll hold you down. Oh, that they got some real love. I'm on my way. It's weird because it's like this is some Nine of Cups energy to the Knight of Pentacles. This is wish fulfillment is here to stay. The wish fulfillment come in slow and steady, but slow and steady wins the race, baby. That means if the race got won, it's finished. That's it. Ain't no more racing out of it. This is somebody coming in and hold it down long term. But this is you not trusting it with the Seven of Swords. So you stand up at night stressing the fuck out. That's one thing about it. I don't know if this is you stressing, Scorpio, or this is this person. This is somebody who just, it's not me, it's you. It's not you, it's me, one of them motherfuckers that done digged you like that. Because it is them, but it was so cliche when they said it. Somebody need a mental health break. They do. It's a lot going on with them. But they are still staying up at night stressing about the fact that they don't trust this or that they sabotaged it because they was too defensive, too egotistical, taking too long. Whatever it is, okay? Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, the Star reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands. Somebody does feel like you made them happy, but they're so defensive, they're so egotistical. It's like in your love is so patient. Somebody just, I don't know, I feel like they're stressing about you and how the energy that you bring and the fact that you in their life or you here now and they have to go do this still. And where are you going to be there when they get back? Where are you going to be? Did you go somewhere? Somebody going to snatch you up knowing what type of person that you are? Like somebody's got a lot on their mind. They up at night thinking about it. But whatever, it's like having to go to rehab, right? For 90 days. It's 11-11. And the likes, 11 people in here, 11 on the likes. 11-11. So, so say somebody had to go to rehab, right? And then they thinking like, damn, they gotta get clean, right? No matter what. This is something that they gotta do for them. They can't just put off getting clean and go love somebody. It just don't work like that, right? So they gotta go to rehab. And maybe they gotta stay 180 days. And that 180 days, they gotta really focus on getting clean because that's really the task at hand. But in the back of their mind somewhere, they'll be thinking, especially in them first couple of weeks, you can't even use the phone. They don't be, I don't know at the one I used to work at, they ain't let them talk for like the first week. So I don't know. Somebody's stressing out about something. It might not be rehab, but I was just using that as an example. They're stressing because it's distance. They're stressing because they don't want somebody else to take you because they want you, even though they wasn't in a position or didn't know how to obtain, grab, or hold you. Tell me about this distance energy. Justice. Four of Cups, the World. Page of Cups, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, the Death card. Justice, Libra. Excuse me, this is doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Being honest, balance. Four of Cups, feeling like you missed out on the opportunity or being bored and discontent with it. And then the world, somebody didn't see what they had until it was gone, and then they try to spin back around, reaching out for it after it's got distance in between it, you and them. Okay. Page of Cups, it's an apology. The Lovers, that's Gemini energy, but this is doing something in alignment with your spirit, your intuition. Is to a choice at the crossroads, but doing which feels good to your intuition instead of your sights. Nope, that's the Two of Swords. I don't know why I'm mixing that up. But somebody do need to make this choice with their intuition. But the Lovers is a choice that needs to be made. It's also a third-party situation a lot of times, okay? The Ace of Swords, the Death card, and the Six of Cups. Somebody's going to look. It's like there's a Scorpio energy. Somebody wanting to talk to you or you wanting to talk to them. And I do feel like you're going to open up and give clarity about some type of past situation or what's been going on with you. Four of Swords energy. The Moon. What's been hidden. The Ace of Cups. Some type of love that you want to express that you might really not had not expressed. You want to expose or make people aware. Okay. The Justice card says somebody wants to be fair here. Ten of Cups, because this is somebody who makes you happy. Queen of Cups, or this is you making somebody happy and they want to be fair to you even though they broke your heart, okay? Water on water, somebody could be dealing with another water sign, okay? Three of Pentacles, building, collaborating. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, balanced gift from the universe, okay? Page of Wands, the receiver of communication. Growth, elevation, planting the seed. Somebody's scared of that. Chariot. Somebody's going to overcome some type of fear here and make a final judgment call to follow their intuition. But I do feel like they're going to require patience. I'm not talking about sitting around waiting on them. I'm showing y'all over here, but y'all not there. I ain't talking about sitting around waiting on them. I'm talking about they're moving slow, but they're doing it. I'm not talking about they ain't doing it and you peeking like, are they coming out yet? No, that's not what I'm talking about. There's a King of Pentacles. Yeah, be aware of a King of Pentacles. Somebody's the King of Pentacles, and they're going to try to stab you in your back if they haven't already. But you've been through a lot already. It's like, damn, you can't win for losing out here. Motherfuckers is fucked up. And they never stop being it until they heal. But they never start seeing the problem with what they doing, so they don't be healing. So it's just like a never-ending fucking cycle. Repeating and repeating and repeating. Because people don't know what the real truth is. And they be holding down that lie and that illusion of theirs. And that's why the cycles be repeating and don't be no better. They be still broken. Broken cycle after broken cycle after broken cycle. It's like that though. Not for everybody. Some people be breaking them cycles. Breaking the broken ones, I mean. Decycling instead of recycling. Yeah, that. This is the phone I should be checking on. It's got 57. But I think that's plenty, but I should still probably plug it up. Because I'll forget about it. Alright. Moving on to the Libra people. Who's that? Is that Keisha Cole? My head is feeling so tight. You only get one in a lifetime. All I want is you. What song is that? Who's that? It's Keisha Cole, I think. Monica. One love life. One love lifetime. I don't know if that's what she said, but whatever. That's what they typed. Okay. And just somebody getting one in a lifetime love, not really being able to see it, going through life and living a little bit, getting other people seeing that it's levels to this shit, then coming back saying, they say it's better to love than to never love at all. To appreciate the good, sometimes you gotta fall. But I was foolish. I shouldn't have let you go. But now I miss you. I gotta let you know. This is somebody who made the wrong move back then, or back then, but I don't know how far back then. I need you back in my life. I need your kiss in my life. And it's been so long since you've been gone. Baby, won't you come back home? Can't believe that I almost missed the signs right in front of my eyes. And now I know the love is real. It's hard to say bye. See, this was that somebody didn't think you was being real with them or being true with them, and now they say with them, this is somebody who was serious about love. So if you love somebody, you gotta let them know. Tomorrow's never promised. You gotta let it show. If you love somebody, you gotta let them know. Tomorrow's never promised. You gotta let it show. There's somebody who didn't get. They living with some type of regrets. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Let me undress you, baby. It's about people's feelings and they denying them. Libra. I don't know who in here doing that. Open up your mind and just. Did she say rest? I'm like, all right, let me rest my mind. Libra. What's the energy? It's the frequency of the Libra people need to know at this time. You make me so. I don't like the energy. I don't like her singing that song. I don't like so. It's like, that's the energy it gives me. It's like, paranoid, nightlife, trapped. This is somebody you need to distance yourself away from because they are trapped here, stuck, no options, needing to do some healing. This is why they party, and they are paranoid. They're very cautious. They're insecure and guarded because they need to do some healing because they feeling trapped and stuck and shit. And like I said, you need to distance somebody. Somebody need to distance themselves from people who don't mean them no good. And that's also people who only show a possibility in a situation instead of possibilities and potential was the word I was wanting. Draw your boundaries in the sand, okay? We ain't betting on no potential. We need to see what you bring in, what you offering right now, because that's what I'm going to get. I ain't going to get the potential of what I see in you because you might not even see that in yourself. So let's not bet on potential, shall we? All right. Thank you very much. Soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. Miguel said, all I want is you. Family. All I want is you now. Baby, now that you're gone. Glow up. This might see you glowing up. thinking about you. Maybe they always thinking about you, but then you glowing up right before they face. Some of these motherfuckers don't even want to come back because you glowing up, aka your family is tied, attached, trying to attach themselves to you and you'll glow up. Be careful out there. This is somebody who got on a mask, hiding, concealing deception, or they was, and they would have consequences to their actions. Bad choices, bad decisions. I mean, if you light a match on your fucking face, your face is gonna blow the fuck up, and who can you blame for that? Nobody but your own dumb ass self. I'm just saying somebody did some dumb shit and now they're forced to live with it. They the ones wanting to be two-faced. They the ones that want to wear masks. Now they're sitting over here longing for a motherfucker, longing for that nurture, longing for that care, longing for this. But they want to be narcissistic and shit. Established tension. Established intention. It's like, it's giving like, oh, I pay the cost to be the boss energy. That's what it's giving me. It's like, since I'm established, you do shut the fuck up, do what daddy say. Thank you. Quick, okay? Quick, simple. Somebody thinking they run it, they're controlling it. They run this show. They pay the cost to be the boss. Shh. Be quiet, because they paid for the bills, okay? You don't run shit. This is causing tension in a household with a narcissistic motherfucker. Somebody feels like just because they pay the bills, they own you. And some twisted way in their mind tells them that that's how that works. And the fuck, it doesn't. But hey, I digress. To each his own, baby. This is somebody who you're intimate with. We got lust. We got masculine. We got Archangel Michael. We got sitting here stagnating your situation and exhausting the fuck out of you every time you link up or meet up with somebody and you still not getting that light button moment. Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention to the light bulb moment? Are you over there getting rubbed? Over there getting your back rubbed. Over there getting hugged. Over there getting loved. I don't know what you're getting. Over there getting naked. You never can tell these days. It's your business, not mine, baby. I'm just saying. Something about the soulmates. Friendship, romantic partner, twin flame. What's up with that? Two of swords. Two of cups is something. It's like a double two of cups. Two of cups is the soulmate card. It's like soulmate here. When somebody's dragging their feet or moving real slow, it's like they got to make sure that this is right. They got to make sure they see you. Okay, they got to make sure this is it. Okay, they got to look at this shit with a magnifying glass. Pick through the shit with a fine-tooth comb because, yeah, they solid. This is a solid investment. This is slow and steady wins the race. Okay, but I don't want to win the race if the race don't want to win me. Okay. If it's not going to benefit, if I'm not going to get a trophy, if I'm not going to get something worth my time, energy, and effort in the race, then I don't fucking want to be in it. Okay? And I don't mean competing. I'm speaking relationships with metaphorically, okay? Somebody's getting a new perspective here. And because of this new perspective, this will be the choices, movements, and decisions that they use to make. So put the burdens down, and they will start to feel almost instantly victorious because that's what it was. That's just the way it is. I don't know. That's just the way it is. Two of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. And what else? And then what? Doing what? That's how somebody asks the questions. Like, for what? Why this motherfucker can't? Why they can't take their own motherfucker? So why you got to drive them? Do they get gas money? Like, those are the type of motherfuckers that be having your back. You don't be liking it. It seems like bossing you around, but now the Two of Swords is a clarification of you using your intuition. And there's two things: one you're gonna see, and one you're gonna feel. I feel like it's only gonna be one that leads you to this Ten of Pentacles, and you're either gonna Eight of Pentacles, put the work in, work on it, invest, heal, or Knight of Wands, come in and leave after you get what you came for. Okay, but only one of them's gonna lead you to that Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles to the Emperor. What's this Eight of Pentacles? It's Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Hierophant. Seven of Swords, the Strength card, the Five of Pentacles. It's like somebody, damn it if I do and damn it if I don't. Pause and reflect over some type of action that somebody took or some type of leadership role. Stressing and having anxiety. Eight of Pentacles. King of Cups to the Moon. That's Pisces energy. Could be as Cancer as well. Okay, this could be like father figure energy. Don't have to be. But it's somebody, you could be dealing with a water sign, could be a Pisces or a Cancer, like I said, but somebody's apologizing for some type of truth that got out about a past situation or about them being flighty or back and forth between two people. Somebody's family ditched them. What is it? Outed them. Somebody's family outed them. Told on their ass. Nine of Cups. The Magician. Something about Four of Pentacles to Three. Something's hurting somebody. Something could be hurting somebody financially, which is why Four of Pentacles, they're penny pinching. And somebody's hurting in their thoughts about something that they wanted to hold on to. They're in their feelings and in their thoughts. Because, yeah, Ace of Cups, you wanted to have love. You wanted this to be a soulmate. But they're afraid. They're toxic. They're the King of Swords. Too logical. Three of Wands, the Chariots. Somebody's no longer waiting. They're moving on for equal give and take, for balance, for some fairness. This could be you, Libra. But it's just, they're looking towards the future. After being stagnated, to pause to reflect on something. And the something that they paused to reflect on was the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords. The clarity of somebody they sabotaged. Page of Cups, Six of Cups. It's apologetic energy. Strength card, the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Strong, courageous, willpower. Walk away. Why did they walk away and take some type of loss? Oh, don't worry. He said, this for you niggas and bitches that thought it was over. I just landed in a rover. Tell me about this glow up. They knew that it was coming. They hate that. Somebody knew you was coming for that spot. Tell me about this, the King of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. There's somebody taking action towards a water sign woman who got dealing with who's glowing up, or you see him as a new opportunity or a successful partner. Somebody you see. Six of Wands says you have the reward or recognition of this person, so you want to risk it. Take a risk towards them, and this is a new perspective of yours, Libra. Temperance, healing. What wish fulfillment looks like. Ten of Wands, way down. Ten of Cups. I wonder if something's going to really make you happy or not. If it's the harsh truth. Well, your intuition is there to let you know. So, Five of Wands, Judgment. That's Taurus energy. Somebody's final choices, movements, and decisions in the final judgment call. To fight for somebody like that. And somebody's going to fight for somebody that they care about. Their intuition been nudging them at it. Spirit's been nudging at them about it. And, yep, look, there's the Page of Wands and the Hierophant. That's spirit. That's you receiving communications from the spirit. Ace of Wands to the Queen of Wands about a path that you're supposed to be on, or somebody who's the one. Queen of Wands energy. Ten of Swords. It's like that some Ten of Swords happen, some ending, some material happen to you in order for you to have all the tools you need to manifest when it comes to this brand new abundant beginning. But you so caught up on what happened that you won't even let yourself to love no more, to open up, express, and be vulnerable with a motherfucker. So you're missing out because of past disappointment when new love is here knocking at your door. So y'all be careful out there. Protect your energy. Use your discernment, but don't be pushing away the good stuff. You got to sift through that shit. Let the good stuff get caught in because it's too big to fall through. Right? She give you some. You tell the bitch, that mean you a rat then. I don't want your bottles. I don't want your weed. Just give me my back end. I'm going back in. Something wasn't as successful the first time around as it will be the second. Practice makes perfect. Virgo, be aware of doing things that you know gonna get you in trouble. Okay. Like drinking too much. Or, going around people. It's like products of your environment. It's like not wanting to go to jail, but constantly hanging out with people who do participate in criminal activity. Right? You can't not want to go to jail that bad. So that's what the point I'm making. Okay. There we go. What's the energy? What's the frequency? This time. Chaos. Upheaval, disaster, downfall, apologies, glow up. Toxic, toxic tension, stagnant. Today. Decay. Somebody look, they got the energy of, I was today years old when. It's toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible, tension, and stagnancy. And somebody's only today years old when they realize that they the fucking problem. Now they're wanting to get away. But they can't. That's blocked. They're forced to deal with that shit. Somebody was a hater, envious even, forced to see. Now this is how you was. This is how you showed up. This is what you getting. Something about other people. The moon. The King of Swords. The Magician. There's facts here. And there's the moon. There's secrets. And then the King of Swords is the facts coming out over the moon. Money on my mind, because money is all I think of. My eyelid is getting heavy. So that means in about 3 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm going to try to take a nap. So let me just go and drink this now. It would help if I stopped lighting the blunt up, because it's like drinking energy drinks and then Debbie downing that shit with some pressure. It's one of those batches, you know that they got sativa, hybrid, indica. It's the one that puts you down. Yeah, that. Is it indica? It's like I'm drinking coffee and then popping the melatonin. You're going to be sitting there trying to balance that shit out. What time is it anyway? Late. What time you got to be there? No time. Okay. Let's get to what this truth is here. What's the moon, first of all? And it's causing chaos here. It's some facts here, but the moon is unaware, unknown, things below the surface. But something unknown, something secret, something mysterious is causing chaos. Why is the moon here? The Ace of Wands, the Emperor. And the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Damn. Somebody's celebrating entrepreneurship, so congratulations. Now, they say damn because it looked like you was your job, Ten of Swords, either you quitting it or it's coming to an end. This is a place that you built with, you've been with, you grow with for a while here. Virgo energy. But it looks like it's because you bossed up and took some type of action towards where you were destined to be going. A path that you were destined to be going on. And it's turning out to be pretty lucrative for you. Ten of Pentacles, which means you don't need to work for your job anymore. You're going to branch off and do entrepreneurship. Okay? Yeah, there's that. That's how you see that. But back to what's hidden, though. Or the path. The path is hidden. Or it's mysterious. It's unknown. The Emperor. Get those from the bottom. I really don't want anything from the bottom. Did I take all that from the bottom? I don't think I did. The Hierophant is popping out to the Queen of Pentacles. It's like there's messages being received here by the Swords on the bottom. You got the clarity in order to balance, to juggle, to fix. But the Five of Wands says somebody was fighting off that clarity. You're too egotistical to participate into said clarity. And how'd that work out for him? Five of Wands. Three of Wands. King of Pentacles. Four of Wands reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Retreat, rest, rejuvenate. Eight of Pentacles, resources, energy, effort, time, money. Receiving communication via intuition about an underlying truth. When it comes to your resources, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Somebody being told to cut it. Cut that shit off. Whether it's you, King of Pentacles, dealing with this air sign, or air sign dealing with you. Somebody's being told to cut it off. So Wheel of Fortune reverse. There's no stability in here, and it's already been exposed. The truth has been exposed here. So what are you waiting for? Walk away. This shit is over. It's dead. It's finished. It's finito. But it's all happening because somebody has the truth. King of Swords. The underlying truth. Five of Pentacles, but it's like they're leaving that out. They don't want to be, but it's like needing the facts, acted based upon facts. They don't want to do mysterious. They don't want to do intuitive, the judgment. They want to make their final decision based upon the facts. So it's like, even though the underlying truth is telling them something, this is somebody still leaving the decision out. Nine of Wands, Temperance. The World, High Priestess, Sagittarius, High Priestess, cycle. Somebody's intuition is telling them to close the cycle for healing to take place. Okay, then you walk away emotionally, and then next thing you know, you get an apology from somebody who was arrogant, rash actions, or insincere. Yeah, just like this apology they giving, it's not for real. Queen of Swords, I feel like you should keep your back turned towards this person. They don't deserve whatever it is they claim they sorry about, because they're fucking nuts. Whatever. Apology. It's like, oh, you the one. Nine of Swords. Four of Cups. It's like anxiety, stress, bored, and discontent. Yeah, I was the one, but I'm not these days. Okay? Ace of Cups. Page of Swords. It's somebody who want to get on the same page of love now. Now that they see everything clearly, but that shit over with. You just now recognizing, realizing that you're dealing with an Empress when the Empress is leaving your ass. Now motherfuckers sit back and watch them glow up. Or not. They reach out before, try to get parts out. Eight of Cups. Eight of Swords. It's like trapped in your thoughts with fear and emotions. Fears or thoughts. Too much thoughts, overthinking. Okay, and then Eight of Wands, quick moving in the Tower. Receiver of communication. Something happens fast. Three of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, Six is like calmer waters. Ten of Pentacles. What is this? The glow up. Okay, reconciliations. Calmer waters is not, it's somebody by themselves though. This is somebody who's celebrating here because waters are calm. Something's tangible, some type of reward or promotion. And the Eight of Pentacles, something's working out. Their energy is producing rewards. And they can't ask for nothing else. It's like they ain't focused on this little shit no more. Even though this other person's still caught up on the shit. Somebody's afraid to do what their intuition told them to do, which is why they're sitting there just caught up on it. Refusing to listen to the intuition. Refusing to make the choices, movements, and decisions to transform or end the situation. Leo people's next. Is it just me? Or once a can pop get warm, I can't fuck with it. It's over with. It's like a warm beer at that point. I don't like beer, but I don't definitely want no warm beer. It's already nasty as it is, and you mean to tell me I gotta drink it without refrigeration? Ain't that a bitch? I don't know why I'm hearing this song called Cold, but is it how it go? I don't know if that's how it go. Don't try this at home. Newport 100s is what I mean. Don't try those at home. That's the song they should play on GTA. Rick James, bitch. I'm sorry, that's who sings. That's who sings it. Ain't that what he used to say? I'm Rick James, bitch. He said I be. This is a way of telling somebody they look good. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Cold-blooded. The way you walk, the way you talk. Mama, you just too cold for me. Burr is what it's giving. What's your name and number? It's somebody y'all. I don't know, he all on it. And maybe it's like, and then he said don't be so cold-blooded. It's like, what? Is she not giving him any play? Is she ignoring him? Is he trying to holler and she's saying she good? What's making the situation cold-blooded if she's hot and sexy and looking good? I guess I don't get it. He wrote it about his exorcist relationship. The exorcist? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go back. Where did that say? I'm going to go to the bottom to make sure I don't miss nothing. It says the relationship with actress Linda Blair, The Exorcist. So I'm guessing she played in The Exorcist. What kind of relationship was that? Oh, okay. I'm trying to see. It says they dated for 2 months. She was infatuated with James after seeing his picture in the magazine. So it used to be. I guess they blame the ending of the relationship on him and his cocaine use. Allegedly, I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just reading. Okay. It's a. I feel like that cold-blooded shit would have something to do with her role in the Exorcist movies. That's what I feel like. Because she's pretty, but what made her cold-blooded? They say cold-blooded about a killer, you know? So I'm like thrown for a loop by that. But she did do that Exorcist movie. She was the Exorcist star. So maybe she has some, what you call it? Possessions that made her feel something, made her act some type of way. Made him see her as cold-blooded. I'm just making an assumption here. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just going out on the limb and just giving a little. Giving a little something, something. Somebody's cold-blooded, but they appear to be hot. Be careful with that, Virgo. Because tracks, burned bridges, and it'll glow up. Nurturing, chaos, drowning. The glow up. Somebody's glowing up, and now somebody wants to come back, but they cold-blooded still. They still a cold-blooded killer. I'm sorry. Probably not a killer, but I'm saying they still cold-blooded. They blood ain't warmed up yet. They face still pretty and hot and warm, but they heart still cold, froze the fuck over. Like a cold winter morning at below -4. Yeah. Be careful with your feelings. Be careful where you put them and who you put them into, because it could fuck you. I'm telling you. Okay? Okay. Wait a minute. Why I just talk to y'all like that? I seem like, why was I wasn't I supposed to be talking? I feel like I'm supposed to be talking to Leo. Why did I call you Virgo? Did I call you Virgo the whole time? Because I started y'all reading back at 208. Tell me, was I addressing you as a Virgo? Somebody could be like a Leo Virgo cusp. But I meant to say Leo, but I did say Virgo. You could be dealing with an old Virgo. Could be. Could not be. I'm like, well, how Cancer next if that's Virgo? Then I look and it say Leo, so negative. All right, moving along to the Cancer people. I don't know. What you so indecisive about? What don't you know? What don't you know? What don't you know? I don't know. And you know. Boundaries. Disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defending yourself. Intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. Vacate, get away, relax, have fun. Loss, depression, suicide, hopeless, apology, longing. Okay, so you talk to somebody, you deal with somebody, and something makes you cut them off. Back up. Space. Put some space in between y'all. It's like y'all go from mutual respect, unity, and closeness to now you have to draw a line in the sand because somebody didn't cross the boundary and you was lenient enough. So the getaway card, vacate, says that you get away from it. You cut it off. Short period of time is what I'm hearing. Maybe even longer. Somebody feels hopeless. Like they lost you. They do apologize for their arrogance, for their rash actions, for their insincere energy that they was given. They did tell you that they've been missing you, longing to you, and they're hoping that if you give them a minute to talk to you. Tavin Campbell. I think I told y'all that in y'all last reading. But you're paranoid to listen to this person and hear them out. Head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. Yep. He said, am I dreaming? Pinch me to see if it's real, because my mind can't decide. That's what this is giving. Last thing you want to do is be up in your daydreaming and delusion, thinking it's something that it's not. Pinch me so I can see if this shit is real. That's what somebody ain't trying to do. Have hopes and dreams, head in the clouds, and be living in a delusion so they didn't distance their shit from self from motherfuckers. Because you feel like your feelings done got hurt. You feel like you've been overextending and maybe you in over your head. Somebody's been two-faced and you're recharging now because you smelled the roses. Damn. Is this the good shit going bad already? This is somebody who has hopes and dreams of possibilities of y'all healing together. Salty, bitter, angry, longing. It turns into anger. Trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Exhausted. Burned out, burdened, and empty. You gave all you can give, so this person gonna just have to loan. Then they start to feel trapped, like they're stuck with no options, and you won't forgive them. You feel like they say you keeping them blocked, but for your own protection, your ties is cut, and you keeping them that way. You feel like this person a little deranged, a little delusional, and you ain't going back to this. So that makes a motherfucker upset. Now they get pissed off at you, because how fucking dare you, Cancer, not take me back? This is different because y'all had some old lovey-dovey shit the other time. Ain't that a bitch? It's always those passing motherfuckers. Not always, but a lot of times. Because some people realize what they lost when it's gone, fix their shit, fix their ways, come back. It's 11-11 again. Some of these motherfuckers ain't worth a damn. It's just true. It's true. It's sad, but it's true. Like Sam Smith said. Tell me about salty, angry, bitter, petty. The Tower. Scorpio. Ten of Swords. They mad because it's over. Because it's, the dust is settling in, and them boundaries you drew in the sand is real. You really restricting yourself from them, and it's just pissing them the fuck off. Because the dust is settling, and it's over. Ten of Swords. They weighed down with burdens because they want you back. They feel like you fulfill their wishes. This could be an air sign. This could be an Aquarius. This could be a Scorpio. But it's really over. And they got them there to be getting mad. Or they throwing the temperature. Ace of Wands. They throwing straight ego. This is somebody who's being egotistical and cold. Saying harsh shit, being mean, trying to pick fights and shit with you. But this is somebody who real passionate about you and they just angry that it's over. But I don't feel like you here for that shit. You ain't about to listen to that shit. You got them blocked. You ain't trying to hear it. Nothing to say. Stop fucking calling me. Why they sit over there long and mad because you don't want to pick up. They longing for you, but Knight of Wands, they not bringing no solid energy. So keep longing, motherfucker. Keep longing. You longing for me so you can bring in this toxic ass energy. And I'm longing for a motherfucking commitment. We are not the same. I'm sorry. Sorry, not fucking sorry. You need to stay blocked. You looking for a fair commitment, and this just won't do. Hierophant. Yeah, and so you got your feelings hurt thinking you would get fair commitment out of this motherfucker. The past is the past. It's done. You don't need to repeat it. The moon energy. You motherfuckers talking about they sorry. Well, you full of secrets. I don't know if I can trust you. Gemini energy. Somebody's dealing with a Gemini. Somebody secretly had you in a third party energy. Had a whole relationship or a marriage going on, but talking about you, they wish fulfillment. You're just sick of it. You're over it. You're just done with this. Nine of Swords. Stressing and anxiety. Sleepless nights even. Some of y'all are stressing because somebody is like so oppressed with no enlightenment. It's like your hands are tied. You got to walk away. I feel like you wanted to hold on to this person, but they so far in an illusion. They need so much healing. They need to go deep, introspect. It's nothing. You can't force nobody. You can lead the well to the water, but you can't make them drink. This person has so much underlying information that they're lacking, that they're not aware of. But hey, they trapped, oppressed, opposed. Nothing you can do. You can't free them. They got to free themselves. It's a self-prison. And they got to be the ones to release themselves. So you might as well leave their ass behind. Because they're not going to do nothing to stagnate you. And that's just the sad, honest, the true facts. Some of these motherfuckers don't get to go. They got to get left behind because they only going to be able to reach a certain level. And once you get past that level, they're not going to be able to make it. It's going to be like a Nintendo game. They ain't going to be able to beat that level. So they're going to stay stuck on it while you elevate to the next one. Some got trapped. They're going to be stuck trying to beat your high score. I'm just saying. The Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups is what it is. Three of Cups, not all other ones. Three of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody dealing with an earth sign. Hello. Page of Swords, trying to get on the same page with an earth sign. It's a no-go. Taurus energy. This is somebody who's got in the calmer waters and worked hard to do it. Took them a while to do it. Their choices, movements, and decisions. It's a no for me, boo. Like, a motherfucker's not about to come back to this connection and balance out shit because of your little punk ass apology. Sorry, not sorry. It's not a return. Somebody's dealing with, that's a Taurus energy. Dealing with a Cancer masculine. She ain't fucking with it. Somebody's standing their ground. And it's very clear with the sun energy. It's very exposed. You're very aware to that. Now somebody's pausing to reflect. They're going back, trying to figure it out, trying to hang around, trying to see another perspective, trying to see another way in. But I don't think they'll find one. Star card. The only thing they're going to find is the way to healing. Because that's what they need. Seven of Swords. Because they manipulative, deceptive, and they be sneaking and creeping and cheating and shit. They can't do nothing honest. They always got to try to bend quarters and cut corners and shit. And this is why they don't get no play. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, whoever. Alright, this Two of Swords, this is somebody short. Look at that. You can't even make the right decision. You at the crossroads. Intuition and vision. Which one you choosing? Putting the work into your happiness? Or what? Queen of Wands. Your happiness would be the one. But the Seven of Pentacles, you've invested, you've built, you've been through a lot. You ain't listening to your intuition when it tried to lead you to some type of love that's solid because you feel like you're better off on your own. That's that trauma. That's that illusion. That's that bullshit talking. And ain't nobody can't make you take those rose-colored glasses off your face to see what the truth is. And I'm not about to beg you, plead with you, or keep proving to you that I'm a different bitch. You just gonna have to go find you somebody else that ain't that good. And that'll show you that it's levels to this shit, baby. It's a levels to this shit. Levels to the shit. That's what it is. Go out there and get you one of them level 3 bitches. And then you will see that I was at least a level 7. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Nope. I'm done talking about it. I'm done trying to break it down for your little small ass perspective to wrap your mind around it. Fuck this and fuck you. After so much emotions, that's how a motherfucker feel. And I don't know, some Cancer's energies be ready to teach a lesson. Be ready to get you back. So, I don't know. Be like y'all got inner Scorpio or something. I don't know. But it's like you weighed down. Somebody's currently participating in a love situation, but you're weighed down with burdens on what your intuition is telling you. And what would that be? Ace of Swords, King of Cups. Ain't that a bitch? Cancer masculine. You're weighed down with the truth, which is making you bored and discontent when it comes to waiting, when it comes to being patient. Queen of Cups. This could also be a Cancer woman. This is somebody who makes you feel trapped in your thoughts here. When it comes to if the give and take is going to be equal. This is somebody who also keeps you trapped in your thoughts when it makes you feel like, am I waiting? Am I wasting my time? Because are you too caught up on what the past did to you to start over fresh? Like 8 of Wands. Fast forward movement. Balance. It's like Page of Cups. The Fool. The World. What is that world? Justice. Something coming full circle. This is somebody different. This is other energy here. Okay? This is somebody who truly has regrets and made bad decisions, and they've been pondering on it, thinking on it, reflecting on it, and they want to do the right thing. Because it's the right thing to do, the world, making it come back full circle. This is somebody who will be coming to apologize and or express how they feel about you. It's a risk that they're willing to take. Fast forward. Fast, quick movement. This is somebody who feel like they need to come in quick, fast, and in a hurry because they need to find a balance. Because your final judgment calls to cut them off. And they need to come in and show up as the emperor because they feel like they done wounded the empress. They see it. They receive the messages. They got the reward and recognition of what this connection is to them, which it was always has been underlined. But the Wheel of Fortune says something is shifting. And it's shifting in your favor. It's saying that you're good on your own, but you can also accept that pentacle and it'll be solid. This person has got all the tools they need to manifest a love story with you. But it's a matter of if you want to take it. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Somebody's trying to hold on to you. They feel like you the love that they want to hold on to. But that'd be hard, motherfucker. Why you couldn't show me that the first time around? A lot of these motherfuckers don't take love serious, but I bet you if they could guarantee when you walked in that door you was going to be their last lover, they'd act right. They straighten the fuck up. They'd hurry up and try to get done whatever healing that they could do. Why? Because you know for sure this is your shit. You're not trying to mess that up. But a lot of times people be bullshitting, playing games, trying to lie to you first because they so sure you like the rest of the world, trying to lie and manipulate. So they try to get you before you get... They done started playing these dumbass games out here that I'm not interested in. As a water sign, I'm just not interested. I be too deep in my emotions to be playing games with you motherfuckers. I ain't got time for it. I can stay by myself with some peace, baby. It's all good. A lot of these people don't heal because they don't see problems within themselves to even fix something. If you don't see a problem, as far as you're concerned, it ain't shit to fix. Sometimes it's everybody else seeing it. But that's why they made this. That's why they made the thing of if 3 or more people say it, then it got to be you. It can't be them. It can't be all them people. It's got to be you. And that energy, that's supposed to force you to take a step back and look at yourself. Because why is 3 motherfuckers saying the same thing about me? It must be some truth to it. But you got to be accountable enough. You got to be disciplined enough. You got to be grown enough to own up to your mistakes. And some of you motherfuckers ain't. Sad enough, y'all sit here and pretend y'all never hurt nobody. Pretend y'all never broke that heart. Pretend y'all never did that dumb shit that y'all did. That, oh, what are you talking about? You motherfuckers go full-blown delusional. Full paid actress in this bitch. Who's this bitch I'm not texting no bitch. I'm looking at your phone. That's not a bitch I'm talking. Like, bitch, are you serious? Ain't this your phone? Ain't that your messages? Oh, what are you talking about? You ain't doing it. Right here in my face, and I got the proof. You still denying it. That's how bad it is. Like you somehow about to convince me to go against what I'm seeing. It's like you want me to have so much faith in you that I go against my eyesight. In this situation, you don't. That's not a faith over sight thing. These motherfuckers be trying to play God. That's what I'm telling you. They want you to have so much faith in them that you don't pay attention to what your eyes see. They want you to be delusional and believe in lies. And as soon as you start putting your foot down and you're no longer a doormat, you become a problem for motherfuckers. Now they don't want you around because you're too difficult. Now, you difficult because you want some healed love, huh? Piece of fucking work, these people. Gotta do what they gotta do. They just gotta do it over there somewhere. Because I don't want, there may be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. I don't want that shit rubbing off. I'm just saying, I got my off spray. Shh, back up. Back your mosquito ass up. Trying to bite me and shit. A mosquito can only sting so many times before it dies, ain't it right? Is it twice? Is it 3 times? So you only gonna get so far trying to sting a motherfucker. I'm just saying. You only go get so many motherfuckers till you get got. I'm just saying. Unless you don't get to get a motherfucker at all because the repelling got you. Return to sender. Hey. Moving right along to the 2 people. All right, make y'all time stamp. Making my way downtown. Where you going? Where you going? Where is you going, Taurus? Where you making your way downtown to? Walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Whatever it is, you happy. Whatever you're moving to is making you happy. Happy, joyous, like. This is something. Joy is something a motherfucker can't take. Oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh, where could he be? Bitch, he ran away. No longer loyal to your ass. That's what. Dogs represent loyalty. And that loyalty's gone. Somebody trying to find out where it went. It disappeared with your appreciation. That was non-existent. Yeah, love it or you lose it. That's what happens. You snooze, you lose. You don't appreciate shit. It might get taken the fuck away. Be careful out there taking shit for granted. Careful what you take for granted. It could cause damage. And you might be the one getting damaged because you gotta be careful when you dig them graves for motherfuckers. You might dig one for yourself too, bitch, because you might be falling right in that bitch too. You might even fall in by yourself. The one that you the one that you dug for me, you'll be falling right in it, and I'll be making my way downtown. That could be what this is about. Somebody wanted you to fall. Somebody setting traps and trying to get in your way, but you're still making your way. Walking fast faces. I don't know. That song always give me like a happy ass energy. Like, bitch, I'm on my way. It gives me SpongeBob under the sea. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ha ha ha. That's what it gives. I don't know. What's up with that? Burned bridges. Smell the roses. Mask. Yep, and they coming back with apologies. Because look at you. See? I'm ready. I'm ready. You on your way to an established, to a secure, to a settled, to some type of level up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And this could be a lawsuit with the legal under here. Yeah, this could be a lawsuit. It's like you cut these motherfuckers off. You smell the roses. You burn the bridges like a trust disloyal. Turned your back on them, or they turned their back on you. This is people who's mask face motherfuckers. Excuse me. Now they want to apologize, but they concealing, hiding, and deceiving. It's somebody who back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They on Mike Jones effect. Now motherfucker, you got a little money, you got a little change, or they heard, they feel it. They can see your light and the energy. Now they want to come back. And you just making your way downtown. No, bitch. No. You trying to use me for my money? You trying to use me for my money? That's what it seems like to me. Because where was you? Where your ass was at? Dog bitches didn't need me. Where your ass was at? Go back to where your ass was at. Like Pizza said. Go back. Go back over there. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Look at that money. That's how it's hitting you in your wallet, in your bank account. Boop, boop, boop. Money in. See, look at that. This is you starting to realize that the motherfucker's only around you for what you got to offer. It's like, I ain't in love with you. I'm in love with what you do for me, baby. Yeah. I know what the fuck is up with that. It's like, uh-oh. I got bras in Atlanta. Panda. I don't know. Karmics. That's why. These is karmic energies attached to karmic lessons. Some of y'all about to learn something. Because you getting established. Because you glowing up and you letting bitches that you know ain't got no, don't mean you know well. Know that you're supposed to be protecting yourself from. You letting these type of bitches come around and letting these type of bitches and motherfuckers, because you could be a woman too, come around and interrupt your flow. Getting in your feelings for motherfuckers who's going to shatter you, cause tension. And how your energy supposed to be great then when you trying to dwell over heartbreak, dwell over your feelings, get hurt. This is what I mean by protect your energy. You got to keep those motherfuckers out who gonna do shit like that to you. Why? Because you are focused, man. Right? Say you got a goal you trying to set. Say you got a business you try to open. The last thing you need is somebody to come in and bring you depression and heartbreak. Because how you supposed to get that shit done? Huh? You don't want to get the fuck out the bed. How you supposed to do anything? That's why you got to keep them bitches back. This is why you got to discern motherfuckers before you let them in the energy of closeness, right? And even sometimes that discernment, right? One thing about it is people still make a way sometimes. They're not like around the discernment, but like the discernment sometimes don't pop up till later. Till you started getting comfortable with a motherfucker. Then it's like, bing. And you're like, damn. Well, ain't that a bitch? Here we go again. Like, that's just how it be when you're on a journey. If you know, you fucking know. It's like when you get your intuitive messages and you are in tune and you get knowledge, you get messages, you get warnings up front. The warning that comes before the destruction. You know better than to not heed it. After so many warnings, after so many lessons, after so many ignoring, you know. So, unfortunately, you already know what the fuck is going on. It's like you thinking a motherfucker here for love, but they here for prosperity. They here for clout. They here for some reason that they ain't supposed to be. And it ain't genuine. They here because you're blessed. King of Cups. Could be a water sign, masculine energy. You feel like it's a Taurus woman who got the bag here. Or this is you being all in love with a motherfucker that you think is in love with you, but they just here for the money. Somebody trapped in their thoughts and they can't see clearly with that blindfold on, baby. You got, somebody dealing with a water sign here. It's thinking we gonna be happy, we gonna be committed, baby. No, we not. I'm committed to that money. I'm committed to the coin. Is what this motherfucker saying. Eight of Swords. That's why I said somebody got it twisted. You think the motherfucker been whispering sweet nothings. The only way you thinking that this is what it is and they think it's something different is if they've been leading you on to think, to believe that this is what you're gonna get. Unless you delusional as fucking, you done painted its own picture in your own mind, but 9 times out of 10, that don't happen. It does. It does, but 8 times out of 10 even. Let's say that. 8 times out of 10, it's not going to be a delusional motherfucker making shit up. It's not. It's not. It's going to be a motherfucker who fed them dreams, sold them dreams, lied about what shit was really going to be when it wasn't. It's a motherfucker having enough passion and inspiration to get in your direction, but not having enough willpower to build. To put enough to energy, to put time, money, effort, all of that. They can't do that. The Lover's reverse. It's somebody who gonna put you in a third party situation who ain't gonna work on it, who ain't gonna build. They gonna leave you doing all the work. They ain't putting in shit, but they taking everything. Oh, raggedy motherfucker. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be an Aries. But I feel like it's time for you to do something. Put your foot down, boss up, play your role. Or some shit. 3 of Cups. I don't know. I feel like you done reconcile with a motherfucker thinking this is that and it's not. Or you're celebrating that you got something new. I just feel like this is somebody that maybe you wanted to hold on to because you had history with them or you built something over time. But once you smell the roses, there ain't no ignoring it. Ain't no history. Ain't no nothing that's going to make you comfortable enough to deal with a motherfucker. Because of the reason they dealing with you. Can you help me? Boston Richie. He said, hold on. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Say you got my back, but it's that paper got you wanna fuck with me? That's what that is. That's what Boston Richie said in the song called "Help Me." A motherfucker wants some help from you. It's that paper got them wanna fuck with you. This person don't legit like you. And then you're smelling the flowers, the roses, and look what you're smelling the roses to, thinking that you manifesting some shit, and the whole time a motherfucker got you in illusion, lying and manipulating, trying to have it their way. And this ain't motherfucking Burger King, bitch. See, people be pissing me off. This is why I can't play emotional games. I've been and got serious, been want to put my hands on the motherfucker, and I just rather walk away because I ain't at that age to where I want to put my hands on. Well, I have done that, but I ain't at that age to where I want to put my hands on people, and I might. That's why I said I don't want to do it. I'm cool for the most part. If I fired up, I'm just not gonna deal with you because I ain't going to jail for nobody, and I ain't trying to put my hands on nobody. I'm just not trying to do that. I hit you, but I ain't trying to hit you first. That's it. That's it. I want to defend myself, but I don't want to start no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be in no domestic violence. I don't fuck with that. So yeah, you will smell the roses that a motherfucker's here for something. And then they gonna bounce. Whole time, though, they've been telling you it's gonna be a happy connection and y'all gonna build and have a commitment. It's a water sign. She manipulative. But I feel like you about to stand your ground because you receive messages of the truth. You already realize motherfuckers is karmic energies and they lying to try to get what they can get out of you. You smell them roses and it's too late to take it back. Ain't nothing a motherfucker could say. Because intuitively, you already know what the fuck's going on. The motherfuckers trying to have you give to them and shit. Then some of these motherfuckers dealing with other motherfuckers. So they having you give to them. They giving to somebody else. But ain't even giving to you. It's like you receive the messages and then you make choices, movements, and decisions to do what? King of Swords. Put your head over your heart. Stop worried about who you love and move the fuck on. Yep, from stagnation. Because you see something from another perspective. You're bored and discontent. But what your intuition is telling you towards masculine, somebody's exposed. Somebody you've been giving money to. Finances, pentacles, yellow money. Financially, your stability, your wealth. The motherfucker's been using you and shit. Karmic. Justice shall be served here. Something's going to be made fair, balanced because of the hurt that somebody's caused. Chariot, but I do feel like for now you'll be moving past this. I do feel like your feelings got hurt or got hurt, will get hurt, wherever you at in this scenario. Because you feel like it ain't tricking if you got it, but that's a terrible mentality. It ain't. But I don't feel like you should be just wasting your resources. Just because you can don't mean that you should. I'm just saying. So you're moving forward. You're restricting yourself from this. You letting it in because your motherfucker got you fucked up. You realize you ain't okay with just anything. No, you're not. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment. There go karma coming on through. Judgment call being made and the universe stepping in. And that's underlying shit happening below the surface where now somebody needs to go to karma waters. Something happens in somebody's situation where they need to move. They might need to move, or they need to move to karma waters for sure. The Sun card. To the Ace of Pentacles. It's like whoever's you've been giving money to or giving help to is getting exposed, and you're going to be done with them and that helping them you do. But the harsh truth is going to give you anxiety and make you feel regretful that you was ever helping a motherfucker to begin with, you bitch. Sorry, not sorry. People be taking advantage and using people. But they don't want to be used for shit. That's something. So you got the givers and the takers. And the takers and the givers should be separate. The taker should be over there with the taker. So when they done taking from each other, it ain't shit left. Right? The giver should not be with the taker. Because you're going to be giving, and then you ain't got shit left. Which is what's wrong with the takers. They got a lot on the outside, but nothing on the inside. Emptied in the bitch. No matter what they take, they ain't happy. So they just keep taking. It's because they need to go within and fix on the internal. They need to internally fix themselves. Then they won't feel the need to take. I'm just saying. That's a metaphor. A true one nonetheless. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. When I feel what I feel, sometimes it's hard to tell you so. You may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. There are times when I find you wanna keep yourself from me, but I don't have the strength. I'm just the mirror of what I see. I mean, she trying to keep herself from him too, ain't it? But she like, look, at your best, you are loved. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. I giggled because she said, at your best. Not at your worst. And if you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know. She letting that motherfucker know, hey, this is what it is, but I ain't gonna chase you. I mean, because I'm not much different than you, because I'm just a reflection of what the fuck I see. So, it's like, tell me what it is. Ain't no need to make believe. There's no need to make believe. Make believe, don't need to make believe. Look beyond your words. I look beyond your heart. Whatever she said, try to find a place for me. Try to find a place for me. Yeah, somebody's running. And somebody's not chasing because they're exhausted. It's like telling, you know how you be like, I've been you before. But you did some portion of healing so that you're not really at that level. You elevated some, but you was at that level. So you know it when you see it. But it takes one to know one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no. It's enough for me, dog. I know that level. And I'm not going back. And you can't even really say that like that to people because they get offended. Like you're somehow saying that you're better than them or nah, baby. I'm just saying that I come from that level too. And I've been working hard to get up, elevate, get higher. I ain't trying to say I'm better than you in no way. I'm just saying that level that what you on right now was not good enough for me and I wanted better. So I tried and I tried and I pried and I pried and I cried and I cried and I got the fuck up out of there. Okay, that's it. If you take offense to that, that's a you problem. I'm not trying to say nothing about you. I'm talking all about myself. People will have the nerve to get offended when you're trying to give yourself a little praise, a little grace, a little pat on the back even. And don't be mad at me. wrote y'all time for that a little bit long minute ago. But there's some procrastination in the area. I'm just talking a lot. Healing. Two-faced. That's giving Gemini. It's like, not that you two-faced, but it's like two faces, two personalities, two people in one. Vacay. Somebody's getting away from something. Getting away from two-faced people. Getting away from backstabbers. Getting away from cheaters. Getting away from people that mean you no good. It's because you're healing, you're elevating, and those people don't resonate with you anymore. In fact, they irritate your spirit. So you're getting away from people who are two-faced. People who are broken. People who are not even, it's like love fear, dirty little secret sex. People who ain't standing in the truth. It's like, that ain't even your business, but it rubs your spirit wrong to just sit around them and act like you condoning it. You condone lies being told, and you don't. It's like you start moving different when you start giving into the spirit. The spirit just start taking control of everything. You be like, oh, those are my friends. Like you never gave a fuck that your friend was a thief before. Now all of a sudden you get into the spirit, you elevate. Now all of a sudden you can't hang around a thief no more because you're a product of your environment. You got to pay attention and be aware and conscious of everything. It's just like, damn, that was my dog. It's just like that sometimes. It is what it is. It is what it is. And you'll learn to be okay with that. Or you'll learn a lot of lessons until you are. It's something's the bigger purpose and something's greater than you, okay? We got the clingy card coming out. Old exes, dead relationships, old ways. I'm just stunting on my ex, bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex, bitch. Fuck a wedding ring, I bought a necklace. And Diamond's got the flu. Try not to catch this. Somebody's sick. Like, I don't know if they're sick mentally or something. It's like they're sick narcissistically. Yeah. Somebody tripping. Hopeful, toxic. Somebody tripping. They longing for you, but they're hoping that they could go bring a new person in your face, wave it around, and you just gonna come running back to them. This is somebody who's clingy to you, but they trying to rub a new person. This is somebody who's narcissistic and still wants you back, like clinging on for dear fucking life, longing with their toxic motherfucking ass, still having hope. Like the glow up card. Motherfucker Future said, turn on the light. Motherfucker, do you see straight? Because that's not what I see. Do you see what I see? I don't know. It's about clingy. Somebody got abandonment issues. That's why they clingy in some cases. We got the King of Swords here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We got Taurus with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like Five of Cups, past disappointment. Focusing on the past. You got the option in the Five of Cups. You can focus on the 2 or you can focus on the 3. The Ace of Cups to the Knight of Swords to the Fool. This would be the Ace. This would be the 2 right here. Something fresh starting, turning into the 2. You would have to agree to participate with that other cup that's being offered. Creating 2 cups, right? But the King of Swords says what? The Star card. That's Aquarius energy. 10 of Swords. 5 of Wands. 2 of Swords. So you're fighting off your intuition because the 10 of Swords happened to you. With the stars trying to navigate you. The Wheel of Fortune says that the universe is trying to work it out. But you're holding back from a gift that they're trying to give you because you lack the knowledge. 2 of Swords says your intuition is screaming to you which choice that you need to make. But your mind's telling you no. But your body's telling you yes. It's like it's because you've been through a lot here. So your mind is stepping in. 9 of Wands. Stepping in and allowing you to be afraid so that you won't. It's like it's a direction that you're moving in and swiftly. But what's this got to do with clingy? I guess did I already say it? And somebody's happy. There's a water sign person. I don't know. Maybe you feel like this person's too clingy and that's a problem for you. You feel any of your thoughts about it? Or they too clingy and they always in their thoughts? Is the clingy a problem? Do we need to care about that? And clingy could be the whole reason why somebody just want to be by themselves. And I don't feel like this is clingy. I feel like it's overboard. They said, where that bitch at? The bitch at the stove? You met that bitch at the stove, the bitch in the bathroom, which is like somebody's insecure. Somebody's insecure and they come up with every little thing to accuse you of, and you're just sick of that. In some cases, somebody's just narcissistic and they want you. They're clingy on you, so they're going to try to act like they got somebody new, rub that in your face, but they're hoping to do all this just because they want to get you back. That's a narcissist. That's somebody behaving narcissistically. Okay, that's just no. You're not. You better off on your own. It's too much, baby. You gotta go through all that. 6 of Cups. Yeah, they go ahead and get somebody new, baby. Dude, act like they in a whole little love situation, but you see this 6 of Cups and the 7. It's a fucking illusion. They lying. This motherfucker's all over you, head over heels. Yeah, they ain't going no fucking where. They clingy, thinking about you. They really just wanna come your way and be with you and just, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Yeah, this is somebody, the harsh truth, though. What's the harsh truth? Yeah, you're going to sit here and pretend like you was somebody new and you giving love to them. But your harsh truth is that your reality is an illusion that you created. And you ain't bothering nobody either. That's the even other harsh truth about it, is that I don't give a fuck about what you over here pretending to do. That's really going to bother you even more. You think you going to bother me, baby? See, your actions that you take in King of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But this person is what? Yeah, the harsh truth is that them actions that you taking is about to put an end to your opportunity completely. Yo, yeah, what's the opportunity? Yeah, because if somebody really wanted a pentacle, like 10 of them bitches, something to last, like make it last forever, like Keith Sweat, they'd be strong, they'd be courageous, they'd be using that willpower to take some type of risk, knowing that they got all the tools that they need to manifest and shit gonna work out the way it's supposed to. Instead of trying to control and be narcissistic and egotistical. Ego my waffle, ego my Lego. Like Lego my ego. Somebody need to let go of their ego. Let go of my ego. That's what they say on the little ego waffle commercials. Like, but they made it seem like ego was 2 G's. They didn't want it to say ego. They didn't want to get discredited. Yeah, this judgment call, final judgment call, that was their final decision. That final decision got them facing the tower. Look at all these 4 major arcanas clarifying shifts, quick shifts, and it's out of their control because the judgment call has been made. This somebody is about to receive a tower moment that's going to force them into hangman energy, forcing them to see things from another perspective when it comes to healing, forcing them to see that your illusion is an illusion, that you're doing egotistical shit, that you're doing narcissistic shit, forcing them to see that the only man in the mirror that they got to point their finger out and the fault is them to blame. Sure is. Or this is you, Gemini. Somebody's receiving communication from somebody, or they're receiving communication about their flighty ass behavior and why they moving on. It's like, you too flighty and I need calmer waters. I need something more and I'm done with you. Somebody see on to your bullshit. They own to the game. It's like you are on to the next one. Like, nobody got time for that shit. Yeah, they want to nurture something. They want a future. They want to build, and you playing over here. Like, they see shit. They can see a perspective about your ass. You ain't ready to invest emotionally. You're not invested. Emotionally, you're not available. Yeah. Excuse me. Somebody secretly married. Secretly on this hush hush. Not only that, you're juggling. You're trying to balance that out. Maybe you are moving past it or trying to, but you still got some work to do, baby. Yeah. Strength card. There's the Leo energy here. There's a Leo. Yeah, somebody's intuition is telling them to take a risk, or or close the cycle. There's a path, right? But I feel like maybe they hesitated. And now closing this cycle, and now that the truth has been exposed to them, closing this cycle is a hesitation. They're stressing about time now. Time management. Am I going to have time to get in here and stand my ground? Who knows? Who cares? You shouldn't have been behaving like a narcissistic energy. Excuse me, but there is an underlying truth and a truth here that the hurt people will hurt people. Hurt only gonna manifest hurt. Like, healing needs to take place. And so I feel like somebody's gonna finally do some healing after all of this blows up in their face. But I don't feel like they was willing to just listen to a motherfucker say, hey, don't do that. It's just like sometimes you gotta learn the hard way before you know to never do that shit again. Yeah, like that motherfucking stove. It's hot. It burns your ass. You never really touch it. You notice that the hot stove is going to be hot. Hot than a bitch. So hot it burns, you ain't going to touch it no more. I'm just saying. Hi. Tread lightly. I don't really like idiots and idiotic bullshit in my comments. And you done been done twice now. Y'all do shit that's idiot in the comments. And y'all try to say how to get with it, get away with it. And I'll be right here with my boot ready to kick your ass the fuck up out of here. My high went down. The goofy's gone. Oh, no. It did, though. It did. Look, I got more serious. All right. Moving along. Last but not least, Aries. What you know good? What's the energy? What's the frequency for the Aries peoples? What do they need to know at this time of the window washing of the weekend? Aries peoples, Aries peoples. I heard something from the Rugrats, and I can't. It's something Angelica. Somebody used to say, "What is it?" I can't think of it. I can't think of it, but I can't hear. I can't hear. I can't hear what he's saying. There's a snake in my boot. I can't think of what's the Rugrats one. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. That's not what I'm thinking of, am I? I couldn't. I just had it and it was gone, and I just couldn't find it. That's just what I heard next. There's a snake in my boot. It says spiritually, boots can symbolize readiness, preparation, and a firm foundation for action, particularly for spreading a message. Imagine that. Imagine a snake being there in that area where you're ready, preparing, having a firm foundation for action, particularly for spreading a message. So it's basically spreading the word, preaching to the gospel, so to speak. Okay. But the snake is, that's why I said, boy, people slither. Somebody's trying to get in the way of somebody's purpose. Somebody's trying to get in the way of your firm foundation or your readiness for preparation. Your readiness or preparation. Okay. Can I just cut these again? Like you can your grass. Cut that shit again. Hopeless, healing, stagnant. Somebody feels like the situation is a lost cause. Envy. Somebody's feeling like, damn, they feel like they got an epiphany. Like, you hating on me. This is why you acting like that. Somebody's feeling like you treat me so bad because you hating on me. Yeah, it's like it's hopeless. The only thing you're getting is stagnation because you need healing. And not only that, you done turned envious to a hater. I really got to get the fuck up out of here. Says Aries. Damn, who hating? Why you treat me so bad? The fuck y'all doing here? Who treating you bad? Why you treating people bad? What's going on? I don't know. I wouldn't sit around and let no motherfucker treat me bad just because I'm feeling hopeful, inspired, or optimistic about no success. You treat me bad, I'm treating your ass like a motherfucking ghost. And I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. You got me fucked up. One man's trash is another man's treasure. And please don't let me go find out who I'm treasured to. It's gonna hurt your soul. It's gonna hurt your soul. I'm telling you. I'll say it. And it might not in a minute. But let you get some wisdom. Let you get some knowledge. Let you be able to wrap your mind around some shit so you can see. Wait till you learn what you lost. Then we'll talk about it. Yeah, you'll want to talk about it, but I won't. Peace out. I don't know. All right. We got hopeful, smell the roses, vacay, the possibilities. It's like you back and forth with some shit. You back and forth, Aries. You go from being hopeful, optimistic, inspired that it could be some type of sex. Success. That's it. That's all. Somebody dick you back on the delusion. Dick you back into delusion. That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, but I'm gonna keep on going. Hopeful. You start feeling inspired and optimistic about success in a situation, and then next thing you know, you're smelling the roses, slowing down, taking some you time, getting out of nature, vacate, feeling like you need to get away and just relax, have some fun, and then you back to possibilities, following your dreams, making up your mind, believing in yourself. So maybe you are still like just leaving this behind to focus on you, but in the possibilities, it don't feel possibilities about you though. Like the card reads, it doesn't feel that way. It feels as in you're back and forth from being hopeful, optimistic about success to smelling the roses and saying I want to get the fuck away to back to possibilities that this situation could turn into. You need to be careful with that. It's like you're on an emotional roller coaster, but you still ain't got off. I don't know. I don't know. It's like tension in the air. It's the healing that needs to take place in the stagnation. You're in a hopeless situation. It is what it is. It's time to. You're feeling left out. A motherfucker is acting envious like they hate you. Like, what more do you need to see for you to leave? Like, I don't get it. I don't got it. I don't got it. Talking about hopeful. Bye. Get the fuck out of here. Leave. What else you need to see? 8 of Cups. Walk away. Emotionally, you are not being fulfilled. There's something better out there for you. AKA the 9 of Cups. Go get it. Thank you. Somebody need to walk away from some shit that they're constantly feeling hopeful and optimistic about, because that shit ain't gonna do shit. It ain't gonna be fair. You need to walk away if you want something fair, you want something balanced. The truth, harsh truth, is that you need to walk away from this shit, and you know it. You know it. But every time I try to leave, something keeps. Nope, fuck that. You need a self-strength card. Self-discipline, willpower, strength, courage. Don't let no motherfucker stop you. 6 of Cups, it's like they apologize. And they bring in this new energy temporarily, might I add, because now you back smelling the fucking roses to this person. You thinking, I don't want to hold on to them, or this is you thinking you going to hold on, or this is them thinking they going to hold on to you, Aries masculine, thinking it's going to be a solid relationship this time. And next thing you know, we back at the death card. No. What's the roses that's being smelled? Because motherfuckers ain't talking. They talking good games, but they ain't walking it like they talk it. Yep, that's what they saying. That's what I said. Just like you talking, you saying things to me, and they sounding good. It's like you're taking just the right amount of action to try to hold on to a motherfucker, saying what you sounds right, but then the moon says things are below the surface and unknown, and then the Ace of Swords is also telling me clarity. Ace of Swords, clarity, enlightenment with the star energy. That's Aquarius. You're receiving messages of enlightenment, exposing the situation for the toxic bullshit that it is, Capricorn. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's like Wheel of Fortune here. The universe is stepping in. They already stepped in when they exposed you for being toxic. Now I can't take your word for it because my ancestors, my spirit guide, the spirit, already told me what the fuck's really going on with you. Now, what am I supposed to do with this? I'm supposed to go against what I know to be true from the spirit, in my in-tuneness with the spirit, to believe in you, right? That's what you want. You want me to know, you want to sit here and know your motherfucking ass is lying, but you still want to believe it just for the benefit of yourself. See, people are fucked up. Next thing you know, you're going to get away because the truth is the truth and you cannot deny it any longer. This is your tower moment happening to your situation, forcing you to make choices, movements, and decisions to get away. Forcing you to make choices, movements, and decisions to be done with this motherfucker Scorpio. Tower, Scorpio. Death card, Scorpio. The Scorpio's got to fucking go. He been needing to go. Okay? Okay. Believe it or fucking not, girl. Believe it or fucking not. He needs to go. And motherfuckers don't sit there and be spending the rest of your life and the rest of your time with a motherfucker. Oh, love don't supposed to give up. Love's supposed to be patient. Love don't supposed to take advantage. Love ain't supposed to see that you sitting there trying and being compassionate and sympathetic so they going to treat you like a sucker. Love don't take kindness for weakness, baby. Since we really want to be technical and dive into it the way you want to be into, no. Then, no, let's call a spade a spade. Let's be fair. Huh? If love don't stop loving and love's patient, well, why don't the other side of love acknowledge that patience and work with that patience, huh? Well, why are they taking advantage of that patience? Why are they treating your kindness for weakness if that's not love? No, baby. No. I'm sorry, but I'm not fucking sorry. The Scorpio's gotta go. He's gotta fucking go. The Emperor and the Empress. The Knights of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. Page. Ace. The World. The Emperor and the Empress is coming to a Ten of Swords. And I don't see a Hierophant. I don't see a Ten of Pentacles. I don't see a Justice card. I don't see anything. So I'm going to go ahead and assume those to be baby mama, baby daddy. And then I'm going to Ten of Swords. It's like a termination of a pregnancy is what I'm getting. Somebody could have terminated a pregnancy, or a pregnancy terminated in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Five of Wands, but somebody's still fighting, getting away out of a situation. Having all the tools you need to manifest, but still standing there, waiting there, burdened like a motherfucker, overburdened either, for just a small-ass opportunity of loyalty and some motherfucking ding-a-ling. I ain't gonna be able to do it, baby. Sorry, get up out of there. Sorry, no. Possibilities, though, but we could have been a lot of shit. Possibilities don't mean shit. Potential don't mean shit. How long is it going to take for you to live up to that potential that I see in you? Do you see it in you? Like, baby, learned my lesson a long time ago. As a Pisces, that's one of the first lessons I feel like we learn. Because we be too much living in potential, living in possibility, living in this and living in that. No, baby, who you show me is who I see. Right? I'm not about to sit here and look at you for your potential that you don't even see in yourself. You're not even working to become that. So what the fuck? Who am I? How the audacity of me to take it upon myself to say, oh, look at all that potential you got. Yeah, let's date. Right? And now I'm mad because you're not living up to that potential. Where the fuck is that potential I saw in you? You don't even see it in yourself, so it's not coming out. So I'm not wasting my time. We don't live in potential. We live on who you are now, because who you show me is who I'm going to believe you are. Because if I give you the credit for the potential I see in you, now I'm giving too much for something that you can't handle, because you're not even living up to that potential yet. You don't know. We don't know when you're going to be that potential. You got the potential to be something great. We don't know when that's going to happen. Right now, you're not shit. You're very fucking shitty, and I don't know how long that's going to last. So I'm going to work with who you are now. I'm going to make my decisions based upon who you are now, and I'm not sitting around waiting on no potential. I'm not sitting around waiting on no changes, no getting better, no going back to what we used to be. Fuck all that time ain't waiting for you motherfuckers. I'm not either. Got me fucked up. Been there, done that. I learned that lesson. And you ain't got to tell me repeat shit over here with that. It hurt worse to hold on than to do to let go. I'm going to tell you the truth right now, and I'm going to tell it every time. It hurts worse to hold on than to do to let go. Somebody said, I'm just saying, there's potential. Look at the King of Cups. There he is again. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's potential. There's underlying information about this motherfucker. They got some solid energy to give. They do, but they probably ain't going to get that shit out of them until they do some healing, Four of Swords. Until some healing takes place, Four of Swords, there will be no building. There will be no solid foundation. There will be no stability until Four of Swords healing take place. But is your person working on healing? This King of Cups, I feel like he's a Scorpio in most cases. The king of whoever, is he working on healing? Is he elevating? Is he trying to fix problems? When you tell him, baby, I don't like when you do this, is he fixing it? Or is he telling you, oh, that's who the fuck I am? You see what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. Levels to the shit. It's levels to the shit. When a motherfucker can care about you and they can be healed, they can see that, damn, I care about you. Since I care about you, I don't want to do things that affect you. I can tweak it a little bit to make sure that you're comfortable and to make sure that you stay in my life because I want you to. That's maturity. Right? Some people is this guy, they're going to say, well, I've been like this, because they don't ever want to change them funky ass ways of theirs anyway. So that's when you move the fuck around. You don't bear with motherfuckers like that. You don't be patient with them, because that's who they are. Who they're going to be later, we can holler at that person then. But right now, this is who the fuck they are. And you need to move accordingly. That you're dealing with a player, somebody who's non-committal, somebody who is not going to commit to you or be solid to you. And you don't need to be solid back. That's the lesson of the thing. You got to learn it, or you're going to repeat it and keep being solid to a motherfucker, and you're going to stay in that situation, let the motherfucker dog you out, take your solidness, and give you nothing back in return for it. And you're going to be tired. And at some point, you'll get tired. So motherfucking tired. I mean, spirit is sitting here telling you, close the fucking cycle out. There's a relationship. It's not fucking happy. It's not fucking solid. It's nothing that it's supposed to be. But you go ahead, sis, bro. Do your thing. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? You can't help who you love, is a fact. But you can help being stupid for motherfuckers over and over. You be down. What they said, it take a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. That's what they said. But you live and you learn. Let me just say that. Because you do. You got to pick and choose wisely who you love. Especially when you're a good person. You can't give everybody that essence. Because everybody doesn't deserve it. Everybody don't know what to do with it. Everybody don't know how to hold it properly. It's like a newborn baby. It's a certain type of way you got to prop that neck up. Because if you don't, the neck could just fall and do whatever. It might even break, right? And that could hurt the baby, right? Some of these motherfuckers ain't good nurturers. Some of these motherfuckers ain't good at parenting. It's a fact. That's a metaphor for the love situation, for taking care of your heart being that newborn baby, you being that newborn baby. Some people don't know how to hold your head properly. Some people don't even know how to hold a fucking head, so they don't have no business they don't have no business holding you, holding your heart, holding your love, holding shit that belongs to you, because them bitches wouldn't do shit but drop it and break it. I'm just saying. Will they do it on purpose? Probably not, but they don't know how to hold a newborn head. So what else are they going to do? Fuck it up. Until they learn, right? Until they learn till they learn how to hold a baby, till they learn how to change a diaper, till they learn how to crawl, till they learn how to walk. Motherfuckers just don't know it. And if nobody teaches them, they still don't know it. And if somebody teaches them wrong, that's even worse, because now they got to unlearn the bullshit that they learn to relearn the right shit. Now they even set back. It's like, that's why a lot of people grow up, just stop fucking with their family. Because it be your people, your parents, that caused you the most trauma. And you don't see it that way when you stay in that illusion. But shit, you the one taught me this broken shit. You the reason I got to go back and undo all this shit. Because you was too afraid. Or just like afraid in like a lot of cases. Because with these motherfucking 60s, 50 babies, 60s, 50s, 40s, you the motherfuckers that sit here, you know how they do it back in them broken ass cycles. It be your uncles molesting you and shit, and the parents be turning up their nose, acting like, we gotta keep it in the family, sweep it under the rug. That's trauma. Cause it to your child. You're supposed to protect them babies. You're supposed to protect them. I don't give a fuck who the auntie, uncle, cousin, mother, grandparent. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Turning a blind eye makes you just as bad as the motherfucking perp. I don't give a fuck. You might as well been touching me yourself. If you're not going to protect me from the motherfucker that you know is. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. Yeah. I never been touched before, but it felt personal. And I know I'm saying I don't give a fuck many times, because that's how I felt in the energy. Somebody has. And they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. All right. Because you guilty, bitch. Don't sit here and tell me you motherfucker love me, because you don't. Some of these bitches don't know how to love, but to call themselves a mother. Ha, ha, ha. How fucking sway. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I got a clue. But damn. I mean, it's like that. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times when you start healing yourself and you realize that what you was taught to be and who you were taught to be is fucked up. And it's the reason you show up so fucked up in the world thinking you doing it right, and you just a fucked up person. Who raised me to be like this? That's why motherfuckers be like, who raised you people? And now you got to go back to see them. I'm not supposed to hit a bitch. That's what daddy told me. That's what daddy did to mama. So you mean hitting the bitch and get me locked up? Like, shit like that. That's my favorite go-to. Because people don't just be out here beating on bitches. It's shit that it's learned behavior. Like, you seen your daddy smack the shit out your mama or something. For you to get out here and smack the shit out of another bitch. I don't mean to call you bitches. I just don't know your name individually in my Cat Williams voice. We all come in this bitch pure as a newborn baby. We don't know shit until we talk. That's just it. That's just all. We can't say a word. We can't crawl. We can't goo gaga, nothing. We start mocking our parents. I say, oh shit, all the time. My daughter, oh shit. She right behind me because she's naturally just going to pick up on what I'm saying. She's naturally just, that's when as a parent, you got to watch what you say. Am I going to watch what I say? Hell no. Nope. I should sometimes probably, but shit, who said shit was a cuss word? That's why I said a lot of shit is a lie out here. Like, I don't raise my kids the way my mama raised me. Why? Because I'm breaking the cycle. Why would I turn around and put them and stick them in a fucking cycle that's broken and I claim to love them? It just don't make sense. This is why problems start getting static. Electricity is still in parenting. Mother-daughters, father-daughters, father-sons, mother-sons, shit start getting staticky. Because I got kids and I love them so much that I would never pass no fucking broken cycle to them. I love them so much that I would never betray them in the way that you betrayed me. I love them so much that I would never turn a blind eye while a motherfucker touched them. I love them so much that I'd never do half the shit y'all did in y'all broken ass cycles. So no, I'm not raising my kids the way you raised me, because that's the reason we here now. No, I'm not teaching my kids to do this, and everything else. That shit that you brought me up that ended up being just broken ass shit that I gotta unlearn and relearn some shit. I'm not doing that to my kids because I know better and I'm gonna do better, right? Why would I do that? Right? Because if I'm gonna repeat the cycle, that means that when my daughter turned about 17, I'm gonna go sleep with her boyfriend. Oh man, I kind of try. What kind of? Why would I do that to my daughter? I just don't even have that. Like I don't have that kind of thought process. I don't. And then that means, let's see. Well, my mama, she was pretty fair to my brother. So I mean, I bet you ain't nothing crossy that she did to him. But whatever. You see what I'm saying? Why if I repeat the cycle, then I'm gonna be a fucked up parent like my what I feel like my mother was. I'm not gonna. She's a survival parent, but guess what? Her cycle was broken. Back in her day, they had to do in the whole keep uncles and daddies and shit touching you and shit, and the mother would choose the man over the woman back then, right? So that's the start of a broken cycle, right? And now how does that mother, if you put just if that mother was put out because of a man, whatever, and now she on her own since what? 14, 15, 16, 17, whatever, still a baby in her mind. Right now she getting out there, a motherfucker ain't taught her shit. Wasn't no maternal energy, wasn't no mother, wasn't nobody to teach her, just a motherfucking man that you run into that molds you. Cycles, broken, 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 broken. Nobody even teaching you. Now at that point, ain't no mother. You ain't had no mother. Probably talk to a mother, visit with a mother. My mama's mother do shit like hook her on drugs, turn her other cheek when motherfuckers is hurting her. Like that created a survival in my mama. And my mama wasn't really good at nurturing. And it bothered me as a Pisces. It really bothered me. Like it just pissed me off so bad. And not only was you not like did I not feel like I got the love that I needed, but then you turn around and compete with me for my niggas. That's weird shit. This weird shit. To this day, my spirit is rubbed wrong by my mama. And I still be trying to be lenient and I still be trying to turn the other cheek for the purposes of my children because I know they love her as a nana. But baby, my spirit just be getting mad and blown. It's just like, sometimes you can forgive people and you gotta love their ass from a distance. Cause sometimes people just when they show you who you are, you fucking believe them. Cause sometimes these people just supposed to get X'd out. It don't matter what title, what role, what whoever the fuck they are, it don't matter. Everybody, motherfuckers, I wouldn't put shit past a fuck ass person. Okay, use your discernment on every motherfucking body. Cause people be faking. People be in this bitch signed up as family members in the flesh, but they a hater in the soul, in the spirit. They a demon. They a motherfucker trying to stop you. Motherfuckers that's supposed to be signed up in this bitch to love you. They came in a supposed to love you role. These motherfuckers be under the cover on the spiritual. For real. That's why you gotta be protected and use your discernment, right? Shit. I'm just saying. Because people do show up. It's like motherfuckers that really don't like you, but they come and pose to be your friend just so they can get information out of you because you haven't been putting shit online and they still need some information to copy. So, hey, girl, hey. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You got to be careful. A motherfucker will pose as your friend for 3, 4, 5 whole years just to get a right time to cross you. They be patient with that shit. Like, bitch, I don't have time for that. I didn't think a bitch would be sitting here plotting on me for 5 years straight. Bitch, you go home, got me. Yeah, I mean, this bitch connected with strings like the motherfucking FBI when they working on a case real bad. Like, you got me fucked up. Anyway, y'all keep y'all energy protected. Watch these motherfuckers because some of them need to be watched. And some of them just need to be put the fuck out your area so far where you can't even see them. So then you ain't got to worry about watching them. Because who got time to be watching motherfuckers? I already got kids that I'm raising. I don't got time to bring in no other kids that's supposed to be grown as me. Fuck that shit, cuz. Alright, y'all be blessed. Like the video. Drop a comment. Subscribe. See you later. Peace. Thanks for watching, too. Alright, thanks. Bye. Bye.